What's going on, T.Ray? How we doing tonight? This is a little bit of an invasion. So for those of you who don't know, my name's Zach Zander. I'm going to be joined up here in the booth with my old friend, John Zimmer. John, how you doing tonight? Dele John, ladies and gentlemen.
Doing pretty good. We got a really great action-packed night of event and action for you guys. Just make sure you guys stay tuned. We got 14 of some of the best ready to do battle. It's going to be a great night.
I gotta agree. We're gonna wait a couple minutes here to let some people file in. We wanna have some people file in here just so we could start building up a little bit of that anticipation. So we're gonna hang out a couple minutes so you guys can come through. But for those of you who aren't here, I see we got 5 of you guys here. Announce yourself. Let us see you in chat. We want to hear you guys just as much as we're gonna be playing out on these tracks. We want to hear you guys. Make some noise. Just let us know how you guys doing. I know we kept you guys waiting here for a bit. So, as we start to wait, as we start to wait for people to file in, we're going to have a couple more people come through. Then I think we'll start to be able to go over everything, Deli. But you got to tell me, man, how are we feeling? I'm feeling pretty excited.
Yeah, this is looking pretty good. We just hit 10 people on the stream. Welcome, guys. Good to see you. ROR Monster Jam semi-realistic point series. It's good to see you here again.
Showtime,
we always love to see you guys. Now that we got a few of you guys in here, we just want to, take some time, talk a little bit about what we've got going on here. Like I said before, 14 of the best drivers in the sport today are going to be ready to do battle here in San Antonio, Texas. There are quite a few points on the line here. 42 total points per driver are possible for tonight's event. But before we get into what these guys are going to, go through, we're going to have to just very quickly talk about who's going to be competing tonight.
That's right.
Zach, you know some of these guys. I know some of these guys, but we all love them. Why don't you kick us off?
Yeah, of course. Deli, now, as you've mentioned, 42 possible points here are able to be spread out between each individual driver. Now, there's only one way to do that, and that is to win all 3 competitions. But each competitions, they have their own unique individual rules. So let's start us off here with the America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses Monster Jam Racing. Now, of course, you've guys seen it. It's typical head-to-head bracket-style tournaments. Each driver, they're going to push pedal to the metal to cross that finish line first. All 14 trucks are going to be seeded into round number 1. There will, however, be one fast loser from this round to advance into round number 2. So we need your guys' help to keep eyes on that. Now, drivers will have to fight round to round until 2 of the very fastest are left. And whoever wins will gain the first 14 points towards the overall event championship, Deli.
Of course, and after we got the America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses Monster Jam Racing competition, we have to kick it over to the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. Now, all of our 14 drivers have a choice. They can either do 2 attempts at 2-wheel moves, or they can do 1 donut and 1 2-wheel attempt. So they have a little bit of leeway there for what they can do. They can do slap wheelies, moonwalks, stoppies, bicycles. They're allowed to do donuts, or if they really want to, they could try to push their truck into the spin cycle zone. We've seen trucks do that in the past, and it's really amazing to see. And if they don't want to do any of that, they could try the next big jaw-dropping move that any of us have yet to see in the years that we've been watching Monster Trucks, Zach. Now, something different compared to other Monster Jam events is that we do have a professional panel of judges in attendance tonight. So all of you fans watching at home, no need to take out your phones. Just kick back, relax, grab a drink, and grab a snack, because this is going to be one action-packed event. Maniac Sun 932, it's really great to see you again. Keegan Miller, I'm very glad that you've been around for us for as long as you have. We've been putting out some great content, and we're glad that you're loving it.
Of course, Dele John. And now we got to talk about our third and final competition. It is the BKT Freestyle competition. It's the pinnacle of all competitions. Anything goes, Dele. 2 minutes to turn 2 minutes to turn in their best performance. They have to at least fulfill 30 seconds, however, to receive a score. Now, things that our professional panel of judges will be looking for are the tricks, the technical moves, the combinations, the wow factor, and of course, how much time has been fulfilled. And like we previously mentioned here, we do have a professional panel of judges. So everyone, like we said before, sit back, relax, hang out with us. Let us hear you in the chat, because the more you guys talk to us, the harder we're gonna go and the harder these drivers are gonna drive, Deli.
Of course. And now that we've talked about the competitions, why don't we talk about some of the drivers that are going to be having to go through these competitions and see who can take that overall event championship. Kicking off the list, it's Nick Pagliarolo and Kraken. He's going to be joining Matt Pagliarolo and Jester. We got both of the Pags here representing Tomfoolery Motorsports.
That's
Jamie
right,
Garner and
Deli.
Cole Vennard are going to be taking Overboard and Black Pearl onto the big floor. So Team Overboard's going to be here as well. Kevin King, he's in Monstermutt. Mike Vaughters the second. He's kind of the solo rep for the Vaughters camp out here in Overkill Evolution. And of course, rounding off the independents, we have Corey Rummel. He's going to be running a very special body, the Megalodon Fire, on that very heavy CRC chassis. But it has been known to do some pretty great stuff in the past.
Absolutely. Now, we want to talk about another independent driver, John Zimmer Sr., representing the Dragon. Of course, we've seen Megalodon Fire. Well, tonight we have Dragon Ice looking to come out onto the field and freeze the competition. And following him, we have Todd LeDuc behind the wheel of the Monster Energy. And look at this, a little bit of crazy action, a little bit of crazy Whiplash action. Brianna Mahan representing the Whiplash team. And we have El Toro Loco to follow her with Becky McDonough. Now, Lucas Oil Crusader is going to be driven by Lindsay Wink. And of course, you got Ryan Anderson behind the wheel of Son of a Digger. And Charlie Pocken behind the wheel, the black and green wrecking machine, Grave Digger.
Like how we mentioned before, 14 trucks are going to be competing for that overall event championship. All 14 are going to go through America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses, Monster Jam Racing, the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge, and of course, BKT Monster Jam Freestyle. All of these drivers have the same kind of potential as each other as they go out onto the track. It's anybody's game, but you know, Zach, I think we've done enough talking. Now that we've given all of you watching at home an overview of what's to come, we got to strap in and get ready to provide the play-by-play for everyone here in attendance in the stadium at San Antonio. We're going to be passing the torch over to two guys calling the action for all of you watching at home. Two guys you all know and love, Marty Hussey and Trenton Ray. Take it away, boys. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Deli and Zach. Thank you guys for introducing us here tonight. As always, I'm Trenton Ray alongside my good buddy, Marty Hussey here tonight. Marty, this is certainly to be even crazier than what we saw last night.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. You know, 3 great competitions, 14 great trucks. I'm getting a look at this racing course right now, and as we get a look at it, I know that this first turn for the racing course is going to be very, very crucial, and it might even decide some races. As I get to look at the track for the skills competition, I think that there's a lot of room to do a lot of cool stuff, so that should be very exciting. And freestyle is going to be off the chain. The guys are going to definitely throw down. There's a great track in front of us. It's going to be a great night. I can't wait.
Well, without further ado, let's say we bring those guys out here. Introducing first, from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Ryan looking to try and take it all here tonight, Marty. This guy's going to be one cookie to look out for.
Absolutely. He's always very, very tough, very consistent. Ryan never backs down for anybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we're not quite done here. Introducing next, here in the racing competition, make some noise for Charlie Pocken and Grave Digger. Gravedigger versus Gravedigger, ladies and gentlemen. Let them hear ya! Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to start our show out here. The racing bracket has already been made. So the first race here tonight is going to be Son of a Digger against Gravedigger. Both drivers have been signaled to line behind the lineup line. And we're going to get these guys properly set up for racing. Marty, any predictions here?
It's very tough very early on. Charlie's a veteran. Ryan's really good. Ryan's definitely really good around the tight turn courses, so maybe Ryan if Charlie does not mess up. But we'll have to see.
Ryan looks like he's set up here. Now waiting on Gravedigger. Both these drivers look to be ready. Waiting on the green. Go! And there they are. They're off. Looking even in the turn, Marty. A little clip from Gravedigger. He's okay.
I don't know if he got a penalty for that as we enter the final corner. Ryan Anderson right there with Charlie Pocket. It's going to be... Oh, it's going to be Ryan. Oh, they're both in serious trouble. Oh, my goodness. Oh, a huge wreck to start us off. Charlie Pocket cartwheels down the track. Ryan with a bad wreck after the finish line. I can't believe it.
You can tell these guys were hungry for a victory here tonight. How about that to start us off?
Holy cow. Trent, I hope they're both okay. Getting Gravedigger flipped over now. That thing's got no body left. Charlie Palkin is okay. We just got the green. He is okay. He's going to drive it off the track. A lot of damage on Son of a Digger as well. I don't know what the status of those trucks is going to be for the next competition, but I hope that they are able to make it back as we move on here in the racing bracket.
Here in a little bit, we're going to get probably Deli down there with Ryan Anderson to check on and see if he's okay. But right now, we're going to be moving on into the bracket. The next race is going to be Kraken up against Megalodon.
As we look at Corey Rummel come out here, I got to admit, this is one of the cooler, if not the coolest, fire and ice paint schemes that Monster Jam was able to produce. It looks really good on that frame, looks really good on that shark. And I got to say, that Kraken truck looks pretty cool too.
Yeah, both of these trucks looking cool. Kraken, a PEI chassis design. You know, old school Patrick out here. This truck is about as old school cool as it gets. And here it is, the Corey Rummel in his own Corey Rummel chassis. These things are built like tanks, Marty. Some of the heaviest chassis in the game. Can that hinder him in racing?
If he can't wheel it enough, yes. But if he can, it shouldn't hurt him at all.
Well, we're about to find out here. Kraken pulling up to the line. Corey Rummel just waiting on him. Both drivers look to be ready, Marty. Waiting on your go.
Go! Surprisingly, Megalodon with the whole shot. We know that that truck is a little heavier than the Patrick's, but
hold on.
Kraken getting a wheelie, and he has the lead going into the final corner, Trenton.
Into the turn, this is where it matters. Look at the turn from Kraken. He's going to get the W.
A beautiful performance by both, but Kraken was able to pull it off despite not getting the whole shot win. We can see this course, Trenton, matters in the turns.
Absolutely. It's all about who can get that turn the best and get to the straightaway first. That's what's gonna take you into the next level. What a race from both of those drivers. Let me update the bracket here real quick. We're doing this old school on a notepad. So who was the race? Who was the winner of racing the first race, Marty? It was Son of a Digger, right?
I would have to say Son of a Digger gets that one. It's a very tough screenshot to call, but.
All right. Well, we're gonna make sure that's the case. We're actually gonna send Deli down there really quick to talk to Ryan Anderson to see if he's okay and how the truck's looking.
All right, ladies and gents, I am down here with Ryan Anderson, driver of Son of a Digger. Now, Ryan, you took that win against Charlie Palkin and Gravedigger. He's kind of your trailer mate going into this event, but you just took him out first race of round number 1. Both of you suffered some pretty massive wrecks, and both of your trucks are looking kind of broke. What's going on?
Oh, both of us came down here. Both of us really wanted to get the win here in San Antonio and to get the win for you T.Ray fans. But I'm pretty sure from what we've seen that we were able to pull through. And man, let me tell you, the truck's looking a little worse for Rare. But I promise we're going to have that truck right back out for the next round. Fantastic racing from the part of Gravedigger. Very excited.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Anderson, son of a... He is okay. He will be making it into the next round of racing. They're going to see if they can try to get that truck back to at least 95%. Back up to you guys as we continue with America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses, Monster Jam Racing.
Thank you very much, Deli. Good to see that most of everyone is okay. And we're going to keep this ball rolling. But right now, Deli, I'm actually going to keep you up here because we got Overboard up against Whiplash here.
This could be a good one.
We're going to wait for the Whiplash to get spawned in. This is BeamNG after all. Not easy. Out of character, let's despawn some trucks. Let's go back to only spawning in two at a time for racing. That way we can get some proper FPS for these guys. Nah, it already happened, so we're not gonna call it. Okay. Look at this Deli, both Overboard and Whiplash. Just trying to make a little bit of traction there because they both want to get to the finish line first.
For sure, this St. Louis style is very, very tacky. This dirt is not forgiving to anyone, as we've seen in the past couple of races. So these two are going to have to be on kill from start to finish.
We're about to find out if that's going to be the case. As both drivers look to be ready, Deli, waiting on your go.
Go!
And here we go. Maybe a slight edge to Whiplash here. Overboard with a bit of a bounce. Into the turn. Look at these guys go.
Brianna Mahan's got the lead going down the straight into the final turn. Jamie's got some catch-up to do.
That's going to be all Brianna Mahan as Jamie Garner will get knocked out of the first round.
Wow, what an upset. Jamie Garner seemed to be the fan favorite going into this round. That's one truck off of Team Overboard knocked out of the competition. We're going to have to see if these other independent teams and even these teammates, either for Feld Motorsports or these independents, will be able to make their way through the brackets, because so far there have been some really great upsets tonight.
That's right, Deli. What a race. And as I'm going to get my broadcast partner back here, Marty, we've seen some insane racing here so far.
It's been insane. I didn't really think that Brianna Mahan was going to pull off the win there. She did get it done. Jamie Garner, though, will definitely have something to prove in the freestyle and actually maybe even the skills competition. We'll have to see as we move on here. Yeah,
that's certainly going to be a really interesting deal here. Look at this. Mike Vaughters Jr. in the Overboard going up against Kevin King in the Monster Mutt. Now, some of you who have a good eye will notice that the Monster Mutt's on the old Avenger 2 chassis here, Mart.
Yes, it is, and Avenger 2 has been around for a long, long time. At the date of this event, 10 years. Actually, 11 years. Jim Kohler has been keeping that thing in great condition, and it's now in racing condition for Kevin King.
If you saw that there, a little bit of a power wheelie off the line. That thing's got a lot of horsepower, but so does Overkill Evolution. Both of these guys get lined up, geared, and ready. This is certainly going to be interesting here, folks. Here we go. Both drivers ready, waiting on the green. Go!
Go!
You know what? It evened out, Marty. It's all good. A slight edge to Mike Vaughters Jr. here. Monster Mutt going into the turn. Both of them. Oh, look at the turn for both.
I think Monster Mutt might have a hard time in this final corner here as he didn't really get the approach
Hold on
he
a
needs.
second.
He's going to hit a crushed car. Oh, he's flipped over. Oh, he's over. Oh, Overkill's over too. Oh, no.
Overkill will
Again!
get the
A
W.
double wreck!
Overkill will go up and over on its slid. That's a hard roll from Overkill. But Monster Bike kind of flipped over and landed back on all fours. Monster Bike can lip its way back to the tunnel. Overkill, though, not the same story. And Kevin King, the wild man he is going to finish the race. Wow,
I can't believe it.
this
We've
is
just seen
interesting.
Trent. These guys are going so hard. They're doing everything they can to win. Literally everything they can. Everything. This is incredible. I wonder how much money it's going to cost these guys to get home. How over budget they're going to be. I can't believe what I'm watching here tonight. These independent teams as well.
I know, man. It's been
Nothing
absolutely,
but carnage.
absolutely crazy. Next race gearing up here, it's going to be Dragon up against El Toro Loco. This is certainly going to be an interesting one here. Overkill did win, Deli, yes. That's if it comes back. So as again, I'm going to probably get Deli here in the booth with me as we get into some more racing here, Del. Here we go. We've got John Zimmer Sr. in the Dragon Ice going up against Becky McDonough in the El Toro Loco. What's your thoughts here?
See, Becky McDonough has been around the sport for a while now. She crew chiefed for a while. She's gotten her own piece. You can even see the bandana that she worked hard for to put up on that truck. But she's also going up against a veteran as well, John Zimmer Sr. He's been around the sport for a very long time. He's got the privilege and the honor to debut this Dragon Ice body. And I'm sure Becky McDonough is just as stoked to be going up against this thing. But unfortunately, it is round one. So only one of them are going to be able to move on to the second round.
Absolutely. You know, we had somebody asking questions, why are the trucks going back and forth like that? It's because they're actually trying to get a better starting deal here. There is no DQ on Dragon. It's all good. Both drivers look to be ready. Deli, waiting on your green.
Go! Pretty even start for the both of them. Becky's got John into the turn.
It's even so far getting into the final turn. Look at
This could be
strong
close.
for both.
To the finish. Oh, John hooks up.
That's going to be
Dragon.
John Zimmer and Dragon.
John Zimmer Sr. takes the win by about over Becky McDonough and El Toro. A truck length is quite a bit of a margin, and especially for something close as St. Louis style racing. So every turn counts. She was right there with it from start to finish.
Oh, yeah, she kept her own there in that race, man. Make no mistake about it, but the winner is John Zimmer Sr. in the Dragon. The next race coming out here, though, is going to be Monster Energy going up against Jester. This is certainly going to be gearing up to be an interesting one here, Marty. Waiting on everybody to get ready to go here. Once again, Jester and Monster Energy is the next race.
Mic difficulties. Sorry about that one.
It's
Had
all
to reset
good.
my headset there, but yeah, I have to agree, Trenton. You know, as we watch these two come out, I just want to make mention that the last race has followed a pattern. We've almost gone checkerboard in the sense that we've had one race be a serious crash at the finish, one race be not so much. It was nice and conservative, you know, very clean racing. But it goes to show that some guys really know that this track has to be played safe if you're going to race it at all. Because these finishes, as we see these guys come off these final turns, are fishtailed real bad. And if you fishtail even a little bit, you're going over. Both the center jump and the bus hills and the double respectively will catch you and send you up and over if you don't attack them right.
Absolutely, man, 100%.
Attack the racing lanes right.
You can see one of the things that really helped Dragon there, Marty, was actually, he caught a bit of that car, but he never lifted. That shows you how hungry John wanted it, man, and it worked out perfectly for him.
It did.
So currently, sorry to interrupt you there, Marty, but I just wanted to say, currently waiting on Jester. If he doesn't show up here in a few seconds, we're going to put a 2-minute clock on Jester to see if we can get him out of here, get him in here, I should say. Not out of here.
As we look at Todd LeDuc on the track here, Trent, waiting for his opponent, we have to make mention that Todd is one of those guys that is another one like John Zimmer where he'll be very careful on the racetrack, and he knows exactly how to handle these tracks. So it should be one of the smoother passes you see coming out of this competition tonight, of this round.
Absolutely. Monster Energy is looking really good here, Marty. Looking very good. And right now, I should say, minute 30, the 2-minute timer has already started for Jester. But it looks like, I'm getting a word from the officials, it looks like Jester is just tightening everything up, and he will be able to pull out here. All it is just a 2-minute clock. And he's still got a little over 1 minute before he's out here.
Battery issues on Jester, but that won't matter now. Here he comes, Trent.
You can hear it, man. Once it gets to the line, that time will expire. Shift in the neutral and back in, Donald. And there he is. That means time's up. Jester has made the call to the line. It's all right, Brad. If we do another one, you can join that one. Playing the lineup game. Both of these guys hungry for a victory here, Marty. Both drivers look to be ready. Wait on the green.
Go.
Even start from both. Let's see what they got.
Into the first turn. Todd swings wide.
Look at Matt.
Getting the lead.
Oh, this is certainly going to be an even race. Into the turn.
Matt swings a little wide. I think Todd's going to reel it in.
Hold
Todd's
on a
super
second.
wide.
Matt.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Todd LeDuc absolutely rolls it. And like I said, that center hill will grab you. Believe it or not, Matt Pagliarulo having the cleaner of the two passes. I think he knew to be a little more conservative on that one. Todd LeDuc really wanted that win.
Not to mention that, Marty, but also the fact that also Monster Energy, you need to respawn. You're missing both front wheels on mine, dude. So you need to just go back there and respawn. Thank you. But Matt Pagliarulo was mad fast, man. That was a hell of a race.
That was very impressive on the part of Matt Pagliarulo. We'll see how he'll fare later on in the night. And I got to say something. I don't know if it's me, Trenton, or if it's just the track and how it's set up, but that right lane seems to be faring a lot better for the trucks that are not as fast, and I don't quite know why that is.
It could be something to do with the fact that there is a jammer or kind of a transfer ramp and a car on that side rather than being two cars. So maybe a bit of an uneven lane here. So we might see a lot of lane choices coming into the next round. But the final race here tonight's going to be Lucas Oil Crusader up against the Black Pearl here in round one.
I do see Cole Vennard getting this win. I have to say, Cole Vennard is one of those guys, and I don't mean to show favoritism, but he is one of those guys that is just quick wherever you put him.
No, and you're right. Like, he is really quick whenever you put him. Dude, he always comes out with some really cool looking designs, especially with Black Pearl. But you can't discount the Lucas Oil Crusader. Lindsey Wink coming out here tonight, looking to try and get another W. Now, Marty, let's just talk about this. Lucas Oil Crusader has been known to be one of the fastest guys on the entire circuit today.
But Lindsey's got a wild streak. He's one of those guys that will go for it. And as we've seen, we don't quite know if you can do that on these races. You have to be straight. You have to be narrow. And I'm not sure that's going to work for Lindsay. Not saying he doesn't have the talent, but he's another one of those guys that will go for it. It's just, we're going to have to see what happens here. This should be a great race, though, Trenton. I know that.
They were almost about to put the 2-minute timer clock on Lucas Oil Crusader, but he made it out. Put it in neutral and back in like reverse or something. Because you were neutral bombing us there. All right. Anyways, both of these drivers look to be ready, Marty. They're waiting on your go.
Go.
Maybe a slight edge to Lindsay here.
Wow. Crusader got a great hole shot into the first turn. They both swing really wide. I think Black Pearl will have the advantage heading into the final turn.
There he goes. Hold on. Into the turn. They're both going out wide.
Super wide. Is Crusader going to reel it in?
It's going to be Black Pearl.
Can Crusader get it stopped? Yes. Wow, he was really coming off that ramp fast. Trying to reel it in. Could not do it. Wow.
Marty, you got your prediction, man. You got your prediction.
Cole's quick, man. It's like I've been saying. He is good anywhere you put him, and he was quick there. He needed to be.
Dude, what a race. That was the final race of round 1. Now we're moving into round 2. We will get a fast loser here. So we're gonna have our USA officials discuss in our chat who should be the fast loser, and they will face Black Pearl in the next round.
We're gonna have to basically just look at as we. Oh, actually, let me just see what the officials are saying here.
So Overkill Evolution will make it back, so we're gonna see what goes on there.
They're going basically off of the first race of round 1, which I have to agree with. I don't think any closer race happened tonight than Son of a Digger and Gravedigger.
So that means that Gravedigger will get a second chance at redemption here tonight, Marty. Gravedigger moves on into round number 2. But first, the race is going to be Son of a Digger going up against Kraken.
Nick Pagliarulo, Trenton, has his work cut out for him going into this race. Ryan Anderson is nobody you can mess up. I mean, Nick has to be perfect in these turns. Tighter than Ryan and quicker than Ryan. It's basically, this race depends on who breaks last.
Pretty much. They have to try and get a smooth as butter race going here, man. This is a bit of a treacherous course. We've been seeing a lot of spills. Those USA officials and tech crew in the back have been working tirelessly to get some of these trucks back on track, such as Son of a Digger, who's back to 100% thanks to those UNOH guys in the back.
The braking zone's on the track, Trenton. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it as we watch here.
Chat, I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as we are, because we're about to get these guys lined up for round 2 of racing. Playing the lineup game, Marty.
There's a lot of Kraken fans here in the stands. They'd love a good upset.
Yeah, we had some guys cheering for Kraken earlier. This could be an upset, or it could be all Son of a Digger. But Son of a Digger was in the right lane earlier. Now he finds himself in the left lane. Both of these drivers look to be ready, waiting on my go. Go! Early lead from Son of a Digger, but this could change, Marty.
A whole truck, but I think Matt might have the better.
Hold on!
Cutting the better corner. They're going to be even heading into the final corner, Trenton. Can you believe this?
Oh, it's going to be even. Hold on!
Well, they're both wheeling into the fence.
That's Kraken!
It's Kraken! Kraken wins it!
Oh
Kraken
my
wins the upset!
You're kidding me!
One whole tire to Kraken! I can't believe it!
Nick Pagliarulo upsets the former racing champion.
Wow! I can't believe it, Trent!
This is bonkers, man. Are you kidding me?
Wow, they are going to be celebrating in the Kraken pits, I can tell you that. Maybe the whole pit.
Next up is going to be Overkill versus Whiplash. This is certainly going to be an interesting one here as I pull in my buddy Zach Zander into the booth. Zach, what a freaking racing competition we've had.
Dude, tell me about it. I know some of the most insane racing has been happening here in San Antonio for you T.Ray fans. Let us hear you in the chat. As we have Overkill Evolution lining up, we are just waiting on a Whiplash to come out.
Out of character really quick, Zach. Who's driving Kraken?
Fantastic question. Nick Pagliarulo, of course.
No. I mean like in Beam.
Cookie.
Cookie. Damn, Cookie. Good job, dude.
It's a hell of a run, dude.
All right, back into character, waiting on Whiplash. You get sponsored in here. Oh, spawn leg. A little beautiful people. I'm sitting up here in the stands. That's the best view, right? Now, here we go, Zach. This is going to be Overkill Evolution going up against Whiplash. Brianna Mahan really impressed us going in the first round by taking the upset up against Overboard.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's the theme of the night, truth be told. Upsets. Nick Pagliarulo just upsetting Ryan Anderson. Brianna Mahan doing the same thing earlier on, upsetting Jamie Gardner's Overboard. Let's see if she can make it 2 for 2. Can she beat the former Young Guns and Freestyle champion, Mikey Vonners II? Let's see what could happen here, Trenton.
Well, there's only way to find out. Both drivers are ready. Waiting on Zach's go.
Yo.
A slight edge to Overkill, but that could change really quick. Into the turn. Whiplash taking it really tight. Whoa! This could even out. Wow, what a fight to the finish. Whiplash gave it all she had. But it's going to be Overkill Evolution. Michael Vonners Jr. will take the racing victory. And moving on into the next round.
What a wild night of racing action.
Zach, you see chat? Okay.
We do see chat. We see everybody talking in the chat for, the Whiplash win. Unfortunately, not able to come through. However, wild night here happening, Trent.
I know, dude. It's been a night of complete, just unexpected rivalries and unexpected races.
Yeah, as we get ready for the next race, Dragon and Jester. Talk about John Zimmer Sr. taking on the other half of the
How about the
field.
Pags showing up here tonight, man?
I know, it's a father-father race. This is a race of 2 generations. Of course, the older of the 2 generations, the fathers. We have John Zimmer Sr. taking on Matt Pagliarulo.
Yeah, I think that's pretty nuts. We got two monster truck dads fighting here in the second round.
Absolutely, as both drivers starting to make their way out here, getting themselves lined up. I'm excited for this one, T.
Me too, man. Both drivers look to be ready, waiting on my go. Go!
Dragon with the small hole shot, but Jester keeping it up here.
They're both been really keeping it together. This could be an even race. Dragon not giving an inch. Jester not giving an inch. Dragon, it's gonna be Dragon. He did it again. He did what he did in round 1.
Wheelie over the race line seems to be the way to go.
You know what? Hats off to Matt Pagliarulo for doing the turn that he did and doing how well he did for keeping up with our fastest driver here tonight.
Now, absolutely, Jester, not too shabby of a pass if I do say so myself, Trenton. However, it looks like the officials they're going to be having a quick word. They think they may have seen a 5-second penalty on one of the trucks here. It looks like we're going to have a quick little discussion about this, Trent. Now, from what it looks like, from what I think I'm seeing, potential 5-second on one of those little burner ramps there. As you see, we have 2 jumps to hit in the racing course, everyone. Oh, nope. Looks like he got it. All right. The officials making it known that everything's all good. Dragon's going to take up the win, Trent.
That's right. Officially, Dragon is going to be okay. That's not a 5-second penalty. It's fine. He got it all up on my screen. That's all good. He got the most of it.
Yeah, no,
Anyways.
it looks like everything's set. Trent, one more race for round number 2. It's going to be the Black Pearl taking on our fastest loser, Gravedigger.
That's probably also, out of character, that's probably also, what is it, desync? Because he did, if he would have done that, he would have bobbled a little bit, but he didn't. So, next up, yeah, Black Pearl against Gravedigger is going to be an interesting race as I bring my broadcast partner back, Marty. Mart, talk about, it feels like a flash before your eyes, man. We're already heading into the semifinals.
It's going by, and you know, it's been very entertaining to watch the trucks, you know, like flip around, calls. There's been some tension. You know, the crowd's behind you. You can hear when Dragon was moving on to that round. And, you know, just like earlier when Gravedigger came back, the crowd popped for both of those guys because they really want to see things happen like that. They love the tension. They love the action. They just love the atmosphere Monster Jam provides.
Absolutely. They were calling some stuff about Dragon, but they dismissed it all. Everything that Dragon did was legal. He may have burnt the throttle a little bit, but he did not go past that line, so it's all good.
That's the ruling, is if you go past the line, then it's a red light. And also, that 5-second penalty was very close, but the officials see it, as he did not 5-second penalty, so he's going to move right on, and so wait on for Black Pearl's opponent.
Gravedigger is up next. Black Pearl versus Gravedigger. Gravedigger getting redemption to try and make his way into the semifinal here, Marty.
He may have some bumps and some bruises on that frame, but I can tell you something right now. Charlie Palkin is ready to go. And Colvinard, for the first time tonight, Colvinard has his hands full.
I know, going up against the Gravedigger is never going to be easy for anybody. But if Colvinard can do what he did in round 1, then he might just be able to do it. And I just can't get over it, Marty. This racing has been sick.
It's been phenomenal. This track always screams great racing. It screams great skills, and it screams great freestyle, and I can't wait for the other competitions. But right now, racing has just been off the chain, and if these guys keep the intensity up, we're going to have an amazing final.
Both of these drivers look to be ready. Marty, do the honors.
Go!
Mostly,
Great tree by Gravedigger. Has the lead going into the first turn.
But look at this. Good turns for both. Maybe a bit of a bobble from Black Pearl, but he's coming back.
Oh,
hold on.
That bobble might hurt him a little bit into the final quarter. Gravedigger sending it in there, flat tracking, which will get him the win, defeating Black Pearl, Trenton. Oh!
Like I said it before, trying to win against the Gravedigger is never going to be easy, especially when they're coming back for redemption. Hats off to Colvinard for trying his damnedest there to get into the next round. But unfortunately, Charlie Palkin will knock him out. That means that we're moving on into the semifinal, which is going to be Kraken up against Overboard.
Kraken and Overboard, this should be fun. These guys have showed great promise here tonight, great racing promise. I have to say, I'm very surprised to see how Kraken's been doing tonight. but Jamie's also been very fast. So again, this is one of those races where you don't know. You can't quite make the pick yet.
Also, apologies. I said overboard. I meant to say overkill is in here. Overkill. It's easy to get some of those over guys mixed up, man.
Regardless, though, Mikey Vaughters has been very, very quick. We'll have to see which lane he picks, because I feel like that's very indicative of a good performance.
Well,
is Cookie going to? I'm sorry. Is Nick Pagliarulo going to be consistent here?
I think
He's going to take that right lane once again.
I think Mike Vaughters Jr. was in the left lane last round too, Mart.
So these guys are comfortable in their lanes. That breeds great racing, Trenton. I can't wait. Here we go.
Oh man, look at them trying to hike it up and get some grip into these turns. They want any advantage they could possibly get.
Any advantage, any inch means any mile in these types of races, and we're gonna have to see what happens here as they very slowly stage.
Will, Zach, don't you worry. Both drivers look to be ready, waiting on my go. Go! A slight edge from Overkill.
Wow, he's making it about a truck length lead going into the first
Whoa,
turn.
hold on. This could be the factor.
Mikey was a little bobble, helped him out. He's got about a truck length lead going into the final quarter here, but
What a turn for both. Hold on.
Reel it into the finish line.
It's going to be Kraken.
Does it again. Kraken does it again. Another upset. I can't believe it. Nick Pagliarulo is having a night of a lifetime in the Kraken machine. I cannot believe it. I'm in shock, Trenton.
Dude, I got freaking goosebumps on my arms, Marty. You gotta be kidding me. This is a Cinderella story for Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. What an amazing race. But first, we got to crown ourselves a semifinal champion for the final race. It's going to be Dragon up against Gravedigger. Now, chat, how you guys been doing? I see some W's, some tomfoolery hype. Also, I noticed I saw somebody said, yo, what's up? What's up, guys? How you all doing? Thank you guys for coming out here and hanging out. I promise I'm not trying to ignore you guys. But how you guys been enjoying this so far, man? I mean it. I got goosebumps. This is nuts. I'm gonna get my buddy Zach back up in here. Zach, dude, this is some of the best racing I think I have ever seen.
Absolutely. As the night progresses, the racing gets better and better, a little bit more intense as the rounds go. But dude, I gotta agree, goosebumps here in the booth, and I know down on the pits as well there's some goosebumps. But man, I'm feeling this one. It's gonna be John Zimmer Sr., a former Gravedigger driver, taking on an OG Gravedigger driver in Charlie Falken.
Now, Dragon knocked Charlie into the right lane. Charlie hasn't seen that lane all night long. Could this be an advantage for John, or will Charlie pull the upset here? Regardless, we're going to get a hell of a race. Both drivers are ready, waiting on my go. Go! Even start!
Steven up the line, here we are, Trent. One's got to win, one's got to lose. This is for the finals.
Gravedigger! Oh, he bobbles, he's over there. That's pretty much going to be a 5-second penalty on Gravedigger. He did not hit the ramp. It's going to be all John Zimmer moving into the finals.
Look at the air from Gravedigger.
Hold on. Do I have a hint of sarcasm in there, Brian Rigsby? I feel a hint of sarcasm there, my man. Look at this, Zach. Both of these guys are challenging each other. This has been the race we've been looking for. Dragon up against Kraken.
Man, I'm excited for this one. You know, when going earlier on in the prediction game, there's two trucks that you wouldn't have thought would have been in here. You wouldn't have thought Kraken would have been here. You wouldn't have thought Dragon would have been here. But man, I'm happy that they are here.
I know, man. This has been a crazy upset, something unexpected to see here all night.
Kraken has been the driver. Let's talk about it, the story here. Kraken able to come up from behind all night. Dragon, he's been on fire all night too. Man,
He played
Trent,
some mind games there, man. I think John Zimmer's saying to hurry up. He wants to get this race done and over with. So they're gonna get these guys lined up here and ready to go.
that's right, Trent. One's gotta win, one's gotta lose for the final time of the evening. On my go. Drivers, they are ready. Wait for it. Go.
And a good line from Dragon.
Entering the first corner. Here we are.
Oh no, Nick. He bobbles.
But so does Dragon. Look at the corner. Bins out. It's all Dragon Ice.
Dragon Ice will take the victory here in racing.
The Cinderella story is over for Nick Pagliarulo. John Zimmer Sr., the old man, picks up the racing win.
We're going to send Deli down there whenever John's calmed down and on the track to talk to him about his amazing win. Look at the sick air.
Little freestyle tease for all the T.Ray fans here. Both of these drivers ran one heck of a competition, Trent.
Absolutely. Props to Nick Pagliarulo, man. You know, that I think the nerves just got him there at the end. He gave it his all, but Deli's down there with John Zimmer Jr. or Sr.
John, what an incredible night of racing for you. You just single-handedly stomped your way through each round, and you have taken the first 14 points towards the overall event championship. You are currently in the lead in points. What was going through your head while you were going through those races? What were you thinking?
Well, just keeping my cool and making sure that I could keep running the same pass that I ran in the first round there. I was about as quick as I was all night in that first round. Slacked a little bit in that last round there, but got the job done when it counted. You know, these BKT tires got me to the win, and this Dragon monster truck, man, was rocking and rolling the whole night.
Now, of course, you were not the only one who made it to America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses Monster Jam Racing Final. Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken, he was right there with you. But I noticed a little bit of mind games in the pit. He was staged and ready to go, and you were raring to go. Do you think that had an effect on your racing pass when that green light didn't show up right away?
Yeah, man, we like to have a little bit of fun, and I wanted to give the kid who's having a career night. I've never seen him run like that ever before. Those guys, when they rebuilt their trucks, they did it right. They got everybody, and they made sure that they put the money where it needed to be. And I wanted to make sure that I had some fun with him. You know, I didn't want to just make it all business. I wanted to loosen him up a little bit, make sure I took him off his game, which not sure if that's exactly what I did. I'm hearing that he had some type of an issue in the first corner there, but we all like to have a lot of fun back there. So hopefully that's how he took that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. John Zimmer Sr. in the... He takes the first 14 points. Now we move on to the next competition, the Great Clips Two-Wheel Skills Challenge. Fellas, Trent, back up to you.
That's right. And Deli, you were kind of cutting up on us there with your microphone, but I could pretty much tell what you were saying there. Yeah, huge congratulations to John Zimmer Sr. for taking the racing victory. He is first in points. And that's right. We're going to take just a couple seconds to gear up and get ready for Two-Wheel Skills competition here in just a few moments. This will have its own professional judges, so no need to get your phones out and judge. We got it all taken care of. Let me get some music back on. I don't know what happened to that. There we go.
Trent, as we get ready for two-wheel skills, we want to make note that the dirt is a little bit looser where the trucks were running, and I'm not sure that's going to have as much of an effect as I might think, because I don't know that the trucks are going to really be on the outside of the course. But in the case that they are, like let's say we want to see a sidewall attempt off the off that crush car ramp, or ramp next to it, it might be a little bit harder for someone to do something like that. So it's interesting to note things like that as we go into this competition to see if the drivers are going to have to face adversity that they were not ready for.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Marty. It is a little bit of a tricky course out here tonight. Obviously, we got some pretty slick dirt, as we saw with racing. I saw a lot of those guys were trying to get some grip. And so we're going to see what can go on here. Right, looks like the officials have the official... Yep, we just got the official lineup for two-wheel skills competition. And I think we're going to have our professional judges ready, which is actually going to be those guys who introduced you guys here earlier in the broadcast. That's going to be Zach, Xander, and Deli. Both those guys are going to judge this competition. They're going to give us some scores, and we're going to total out to a grand total out of 10, just like what Monster Jam does.
That's right. We have, like we were talking about all night, as you've seen, everyone, we have 14 of the best monster trucks to compete here. Now, each driver looking to make sure that they're able to put up a number. We want to make sure that everyone here is able to get points across the board, and quite frankly, the point standing is really tight right now. Pretty insane after the first competition. However, we're going to go over one more time who our 14 competitors are. We have Kraken, driven by Nick Pagliarulo. And, of course, Jester, the old man, the father, Matt Pagliarulo. Overboard with Jamie Gardner, his teammate, Cole Bernard in the Black Pearl. And, of course, Monster Mutt, driven by Kevin King. With Overkill Evolution, driven by Mikey Waters II. And, of course, we got Corey Rummel in the Megalodon Fire Machine, Deli.
Absolutely. We've also got John Zimmer Sr. in the Dragon Ice. As we just saw, Dragon Ice currently has the lead in points right now. He has 14 points towards that overall event championship, as he did take the America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses Monster Jam Racing win. After him, Todd LeDuc and Monster Energy. He is a former world champion, both in racing and freestyle. So seeing what he's going to be able to do on this course is going to be crucial. Behind him, Brianna Mahan in the Whiplash. She pulled out some great upsets in racing. Can she do it again in skills? Becky McDonough and El Toro Loco, a seasoned vet on the circuit. She's got some big shoes to fill, as the rest of the lineup is right up there with her. Lindsey Wink and the Lucas Oil Crusader. So far, one of the only drivers that's the best in the business, as fans would put it, to never win a world championship. He's going to be going out third to last. Follow that with Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. And of course, last, Charlie Pauken in the Grave Digger. Now, these 14 drivers, they've got a tough task. They have to complete their moves, then they have to get high scores. And the only way they can do that is by finishing their runs and putting up some great two-wheel skills attempts. And we might even see something we've never seen before. And it's all going to go down right here, right now.
Now, as we take a look over that lineup, let's talk to the chat for a minute. Guys, we've seen you've been active all night with us, and we want to thank you we want to thank everyone for hanging out with us here in this intense 14-field competition. Man, all these drivers are looking to go hard for you, T.Ray fans, but you guys need to keep this energy up. Let them hear you. Let them know that you guys are here in the chat. The harder these guys are going to drive. Now, who's ready for some two-wheel skills action?
Well, I can tell you right now, me and Marty certainly are. As we get our first competitor out here, it's going to be Nick Pagarillo in the Kraken. As we get the stream back on track. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some two-wheel skills.
Trenton, even if he didn't get the racing win, he has still had a career night that is still developing. We're going to have to see what he has to bring to the track right here in two-wheel skills. And he's usually, these Pagliarulos like to get creative, so I'm interested to see what he can do here for his first move.
Well, Nick has definitely excelled when it comes to two-wheel skills, pulling off all sorts of cool tricks. Got an interesting choice going over the bus stack. Kind of giving a photo op for the fans here. Showing off that beautiful PEI truck.
Those Patricks are very well built.
Oh,
Trenton, as
look
he
at that.
tries to get it up.
Nice. Get it on the nose.
Perfect balance by Nick. Look at him get it all the way perfectly straight up and down.
Look at him balance this thing. Look at the precision. Is he going to try and go over the bus stack? He is.
Look at
Combo.
that.
He got it.
He has the combo. Beautifully done by Nick Pagliarulo. What a first hit.
And a slap wheelie combo to boot. Nicely done. And I agree, Marty. What a first hit.
Let's see what else he's got. He's pretty much got the crowd in the palm of his hands, or should I say tentacles.
I think either one works.
Yeah.
Nick Pagarillo now observing what he could possibly do here. We might see him do something very unique. He's going to do a kicker.
Unique indeed! Oh, man. Tough break for Nick. Wasn't able to get the rear end up like he wanted to there. The attempt was there. We love the bravery. We love the attempt. Thank you very much, Nick. As your night is still going on, we wait to see you in freestyle. I personally can't wait, but as we get our scores in, we get to look back and see what Nick was able to do on the replay as we await the father, Big Matt.
That's right. Now we're just waiting on the scores from both Zach and Deli. We're going to add them up. Just waiting on the second score. We got the first one. We're going to add them up and divide it by 2 to make a total. It's going to be a grand total of a 6.673 for Nick Pagarillo and Kraken. So, not a big score, Marty, but nonetheless a good attempt.
Very good attempt as we wait to see what Matt can do here in Chester. I think right now, Trenton, sadly to say, all Matt really has to do is get 2 solid hits in to take the lead. Not sure about winning the competition, but if all Matt really wants to do is get one on his son, all he needs to really do is make 2 nice hits for the Monster Jam fans and the judges. And he will get the lead. But, not saying Matt is going to slouch around and try and miss an opportunity for a win as we see him come out here. Lining up for something, I believe, or that he's just taking a little parade lap.
Maybe a parade lap, Matt. You might try a Paxton Popper here, Marty.
I do believe.
I think he is. Here it is.
Look at that.
Wow, nice. Matt has been practicing. Gets it up there. Look at the precision. Gonna get a slap wheelie out of it.
A nice slap wheelie. I don't know if that'll count with the judges.
Oh, into a bicycle. Nice little combination. Okay.
Because all 4 wheels hit the ground, the slap wheelie I do believe was just for show. I will get corrected by the judges if I'm wrong. As we wait his next hit here.
It counts. It counts as a combo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that was the first hit. That was a really good first hit.
Yeah, it's crazy how those rules work, man. But rules are rules, and he's gonna try to go for another bicycle. Can he keep it? Oh, hang on!
Oh, really fall over. Oh man!
Oh my God!
Look at that 360.
He does another combo. Hang on! And back on all fours.
He picks it up. What a save! What a run! Jester! Setting the world on fire! I can't believe it! That, Trenton, that right there is going to be a tough one to beat. I do believe if the judges...
Are you kidding me, man? That was insane!
Right. Wow! A perfect 360 into a side walls. I can't believe that.
Judges, show
Wow.
your scores. Now we just need the scores for the judges. I think they gotta take their jaws off the floor, man.
That was incredible.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh man. That was something, to say the least. That was something.
Judges, show your scores. Waiting on the scores. Oh, wow. First score is in. Waiting on the second one. It's going to be a 9.02. Excuse me, 9.022 for Matt Pagrillo and the Jester, kicking us off with a bang.
Holy cow. Okay, needless to say, he didn't just want to beat his son. He wanted to beat everybody. And with that
I
run,
respect that, man.
bam!
What a run.
Also, I've been nudged by our company associates. I need a new microphone because I peak.
Hey, man, there's no problem with you screaming at the top of your lungs. That was a wild run.
Regardless of the fact, we're going to keep rocking and rolling here with this one. And you know something, in the pits, I kept hearing the rumblings. Business was about to pick up because the racing intensity was so high. Everybody wanted to see some intensity in the two-wheel skills competition. We're 2 trucks in, and we're red hot.
We still got 12 to go.
Oh, man. What's Jamie Garner going to try to do here?
I don't
in the
know,
overboards?
man.
You see him
Jamie,
up next.
I don't know what he's got. He's got to do 2 perfect hits. He's got to pull a rabbit out of his hat. Because, you know, Matt had a pretty good first hit, but he could have done something different. It had a good combo, but his second hit was phenomenal.
It's going to be very interesting to see.
Just waiting on Jamie Garner and Overboard to make his way out here. That's what I love about watching some of the craziest drivers in the world, Marty. You never know what you're going to see.
The unexpected is always what brings the fans back, as we see Jamie Garner coming out for his 2 hits. That was something I far from expected from Matt Pagliarulo. I'm still in shock as we see Jamie Garner going to try to really pull it off here.
Jamie's going to have to pull a rabbit out of the hat. Looks like he might be trying first. Oh! Into a nose wheelie! And he set it down. Oh, man, that's not good. He's got to do something crazy if he can even get close to getting to Matt Pagrillo's level.
Matt is up in the upper stratosphere on that run there as he tries to get another 2-wheel run.
Nice.
A little bit of a speed.
And that's it. Couldn't quite get the run he was looking for, man. The tough break. And yeah, he is not happy.
That's quite all right. We still have freestyle to come as the judges rack up the score for us.
First judge's score is in. Wait on the second judge's score. It's going to be a 7.236 for Overboard. Not quite enough to take the lead, but enough to put him in second place. And yes, Deli, I did see that. Shout out to Nightmare 6 for saying setting the bar high. That's what we love to see. Yes, it is, man.
It is indeed. You know we love that. As we get ready to see another guy who can raise the bar very high and has raised it high before, Cole Venard and Black Pearl.
Cole can do it when he wants to, man. It's just a matter of how he's feeling about it. You know, he's got to be bummed that he got knocked out in racing, but maybe he could turn around here in two-wheel skills.
They have that truck ready for all competitions at all times. That is a very versatile truck, very well built. As we hear him in the tunnel, Black Pearl is making his way out. Gonna try to see what he could do, and Matt Pagliarulo once again set that bar so high. We're gonna have to see, and this is what's great about setting the bar high early, Trenton. We're gonna have to see some wild stuff, wild attempts, and maybe some wild wrecks. Don't know, but it's gonna have to get crazy in order to beat what Matt Pagliarulo set up for us earlier on here.
Well, you know what's cool, Marty, is that it's only a 9.022, which means there is still plenty of wiggle room. So they got to do something crazy, but it also matters of what the judges are looking for. If the judges like what they see, who are we to stop them?
Absolutely.
Into a bicycle straight off the bat. He got it! Into a stopping into the moonwalk. Perfectly executed. Didn't ride it as far as I'm sure he wanted to, man, but he's got to get another good hit. He's got to do something crazy here.
He can pull it off. I know Cole. Cole can get it done. We're just going to have to see what it is he's got in his...
Oh,
tricks! Look at that!
Look at the kick up!
Perfect
And
kick
down
up
he
as
goes.
he gets it.
The butt kicker. Nicely executed. But I'm not sure that's the way he wanted to write it out. But we're going to see what the judges think.
Our first successful butt kicker that we've seen get done here tonight in competition. Cole Venard pulls it off, doesn't really hold it. But we do not know if that matters to the judges. We're going to have to see as we wait here for our score.
It's going to be an 8.384. That's good enough for second place, but not enough to take the lead from Jester. Who would have saw this coming? Matt Pagliarulo still in the lead.
Again, it's like racing. You know, seeing Nick do what he was doing. I'm shocked. And it really seems like it's the night of the Pags. Out of nowhere, these two showed up, and they're here to stay, that's for sure. And they are really running roughshod tonight.
Up next is going to be Kevin King in the Monster Mutt. This should be interesting because this is an old chassis. This is Avenger 2.
That is a barking dog, Trent. Got a lot of horses for a dog. Here it comes, the Monster Mutt. And once again on Avenger 2, an older frame. So we're going to have to see if you can or cannot teach an old dog new tricks.
Well, we're about to find out what Kevin can do. He's looking at it. He's hyping the crowd up.
He's got a lot of room in between him and the ramp.
Oh, my. Are we going to see it? Oh! What reverse kicker!
I wasn't ready for that at all. Wow. I'm looking, because I can't see the ramp from where I'm sitting. I'm looking at the ramp that was sitting in front of him.
Oh, combo! Can he combo it up?
Can he get
He got it! Oh!
Can he walk it down the ramp? He's going to walk it across the floor.
Wow! Talk about thinking outside the box.
Holy cow.
This is what I'm talking about.
This is what it's all about, bringing what you got and running with what you can. Wow. So far, myth busted. You could teach an old dog new tricks. I've never seen Avenger 2 do that before on the Monster Mutt body.
Here we go, Monster Mutt moving up for its second hit. What does Kevin King have in store? He's thinking about it, Marty.
What?
He's thinking about it.
What's this? Oh, what does he want? He does. He wants to stand it up on his front legs.
He got it.
Wow. Perfectly executed again. Vertical. Look at him standing.
Look at play with the rear steer. He got it balanced.
Steer. Moving those back legs for those Monster Jam fans and those Monster Mutt fans. Monster Mutt fans, if you're in the chat, let us hear you.
He's trying to get it back in reverse. That chassis is not letting him. Hold on. One wheel. One wheel. Can he balance it?
He's still balancing it. He's still got it.
You kidding me?
Oh, man.
And that's it.
Oh,
sure.
man.
What a run!
Unreal! The technique, the balance, that was incredible. Trenton, I don't know what, as we get the judges to tally this one up for us, I don't know what else we're going to see here tonight. This has been spectacular.
Excuse me, sorry.
As we get the math done for you fans, to get the judge's opinion solidified.
It's a 9.399. Your new leader, Monster Butts.
Man. Kevin King brought what he had, and he showed the fans it was enough.
March, we didn't
Incredible.
even think taking the lead was possible.
I'm just seeing as that was done. I can't believe we've seen as much technique out of these guys as we've seen it tonight. This is incredible. These independent drivers out of nowhere are showing up and showing these fans that they can run with the Monster Jam trucks. That's been nothing but evident as we pull out right now. Overkill Evolution. Mike Vaughters the second, as we are going to wait and see. Can he do something just like we've seen Matt Pagliarulo and Kevin King do?
There's a couple moves I know that hasn't been done yet. And will Mike Vaughters do them, or will he stick to the formula and add his own twist to it? This might be unique
Sticking to the
here.
formula
Hold on.
and adding his own twist to it is exactly what Kevin King did, and it was enough for him to get the lead as we get
Whoa!
a moonwalk.
Oh, wait. And that's it right there. That's hit number one. Not what he was looking for. But it is hard to control these trucks on two wheels, Marty.
It's very hard. And you get a good look at these fans here who love them some donuts.
He's just going to say, to hell with it. He's going to do some donuts for the fans.
Whoa!
Almost going up and over. Make some noise for Mike Vaughters Jr. in Overkill Evolution.
A very fun showing from Mike as the judges tally this one up. A very, very fun showing from Overkill Evolution as we get to see our first donut of the night, and it was radical. I couldn't believe he got it back down on all four BKT tires the way that he was able to. It looked like he was absolutely gone. He danced it up, actually spun the whole truck over on one wheel.
Oh, yeah, it was freaking amazing, man. A 7.382, he'll be up there, man, but not quite the lead. Next though, is going to be Megalodon. Oh my gosh, Marty, I'm sweating, dude. What does Corey got to do?
A lot. I mean, like you said about using something and making something out of it that we've already seen, it's going to have to be something like that because, as we saw with Cookie, he had done a moonwalk as it's been performed earlier in the night, but he made it so spectacular, riding it on one wheel.
Oh, he might do it.
Control.
Are we going to see it?
Trent, at this point, you have to. You got to do something.
I think everything's off the... Oh, it's a tombstone!
Oh, and he's got the control. He's up
got
again.
it,
Trent.
and
Oh, man.
sets her down. Got a little too
That was
out of
still-
control.
Still very impressive, though.
Oh, for sure. That was amazing from Corey Rummel. But we're going to have to see what his second hit can be to really put it down. He said no to that. He's thinking of something else.
Can never tell what these guys are lining up for when they get squared up with something, because just like we saw with Kevin King, that reverse popper really took me by surprise. Oh, what's he going to do? I think he's going to... Well, I guess we're going to have to let this one play out.
It looks like he's
Oh.
sizing it up. And the Paxton Popper, can he combo it?
Whoa!
He got it! Oh, our
he's
first
up, up, and
rollover.
over. There it is.
We're gonna get
our
this-
first rollover.
We're going to get the scores for that one real quick, and then I'm going to take a second. My dog wants up onto my bed, so I got to help him up there real quick. So let's get the
Judges
scores
are
in
voicing.
real quick. It's going to be a 6.424. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to get my dog real quick.
T.Ray fans, voice off in the chat right now. How are you guys liking this event? Are you loving what you're seeing? Could there be more of something? And can you wait for Freestyle? Because I know I can't. Nightmare 6, I agree. Amazing two-wheels so far. Lots of skill. Very little luck. You know, I'd have to say, we saw Kevin King out there. Really just, we thought Matt Pag set the world on fire. I mean, Matt Pag did, but Kevin King brought a new flame to the game and showed the fans that he was able to take the lead there with Monster Butt.
I think Marty, I think has already went for 3 there, Bomb, because he was driving Dragon. Marty has won racing at least 2 times now that we've been streaming. Marty could go for his 3rd win in Freestyle. Excuse me, John Senior could go for his 1st win in Freestyle. But also, chat, make sure to let me know how the stream's going. If it's okay, do I need to change something? Because if so, I'll take the stream down just real quick and make some changes and make it better for you guys. So do let me know how it is. But without further ado, let's keep this ball rolling here as I got Deli join me here in the booth as we got Dragon Ice going up next here.
Yeah, actually, Trent, I'm going to step in here.
How could I forget? It's Zach is here. Zach Xander, everybody.
What's happening, chat? We have the man looking to go 2 for 2. The person who broke the Cinderella story, John Zimmer Sr. Looking to put up a big number here, Trent. He's going to have to.
Thank you, chat, for telling you. Thank you, guys. Here we go. His first hit. Trying to get that bicycle. Look at the control, Zach. Oh, he's keeping it. Look at the control. Done. Can he get it? Oh, he couldn't quite get it, but incredible control there from John Zimmer.
Settles it down.
Just a touch jumpy. Other than that, it's good. Thank you, Brian.
All right, here we are. John Zimmer Sr. looking to line up for hit number 2. Trent, what do you think he's going to have to do?
Something, like I said, we've been saying it all night long, a rabbit out of a hat. Just something insane.
Something different, something unique. And this could be something unique here. Let's see what the Dragon Ice is lining up for. Now, I know earlier we saw the...
Oh, hang on. They're gonna let him get that hit in. It won't count. He tried to tombstone it. They're gonna let him get one more chance here. I think that'll be fair for everybody.
Yeah, here we go.
There it is. Oh, he couldn't quite get it. He's just got a reverse backflip. I love it already. John Zimmer said, "Screw it. Here's a reverse backflip. Here's a reverse backflip for you."
Yeah, I don't think the reverse backflip's gonna count for scores.
Honestly, I don't think he really cares because John Zimmer already got the racing victory. That's what he came for. And now he's just out here with the fans.
Yeah, just waiting on the officials to put up a number. Waiting on the officials.
Scores are coming in, tallying them up.
I mean, they do have 20 seconds, Trenton.
They do.
The officials do have 20 seconds to lock in their score.
It's a 6.148, so it's not enough to get the lead, but a nice job nonetheless from Dragon Ice.
That's right. And man, Trent, what a wild run that was for John Zimmer Sr. Able to put up a little bit of a number. Not too much, but a little bit. But coming up next, we have Todd LeDuc in Monster Energy.
I'm gonna bring my broadcast partner Marty back here. Marty, you know, John Zimmer didn't get quite what he was looking for there, but he showed off anyways. But now the story is we got Todd LeDuc here. You know, you and I always got this like little joke about Todd LeDuc is that he's just gonna go out there and do a bunch of bicycles and practice even in freestyle. But here might be different. You know, you've had the likes of Bryce Kinney and all of them kind of trash talking him, saying that he ain't nothing. Can Todd LeDuc prove him wrong?
I think Todd LeDuc's about to show everybody what John Zimmer tried to do, which was get the truck up on 2 wheels and walk it. And,
here we go.
Do that. He did a flip trying to get the truck up on the front end. Not really much of a show-off move. As look at the showing off of Todd LeDuc. Wow.
Tried to get the balance, and he had to end it there. Nicely done, though. You know, getting a tombstone or a maximum moonwalk off the backflip ramp is super hard. It's not very easy to do, especially when it kicks you weird. But here we go.
There's a lot of risk to it, and that's what the fans love to see is the risk. The judges as well. So we got a nice bicycle. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, man. Now that was interesting.
Some donuts for show as the judges tally that one up. That was a wild save as we saw the truck get up on 1 wheel as it collected itself.
Pulled a little bit of a, if anybody's ever seen the old Monster Ball Rocky Mountain Raceway move, he pulled a little bit of a bounty hunter there. BMX Justin, what's up, dude? How's it going? 8.142. Calculating all the results. Let me calculate them one more time. Sorry, gentlemen. All right, hold on.
T.Ray fans, we appreciate your praise as we look in the chat here. Appreciate the feedback, letting us know what we could and could not improve on. As we get the math right for this scores, we can give it to you guys and move right along in the competition. BMX Justin, what's going on?
The calculator's being a little dumb, guys. Sorry about this.
We hate a dumb calculator.
Technology's failing us.
It's going to be a 7.940. Finally, our calculator worked, everybody.
Had to hit it a couple times.
Yeah, just had to hit on the head. It's all right. Up next is going to be Whiplash. As I'm joined back in the booth here with Zach. Zach, obviously, two-wheel skills has been nothing but phenomenal here all night long.
Man, you want to talk about some of the craziest action all night, Trenton. We've been seeing these drivers go at it. Everyone's looking to do something unique, something different, and what a number put up, not only by Jester, but put up as well, I believe, by, if you just give us a couple moments here, I just want to double check to make sure who our current leader is. Yes, there it is. The number put up by Monster Mutt. What a run. What a night we've been seeing, Trenton.
Yeah, Kevin King is still the lead with a tremendous score, but right now we're going to see if Brianna Mahan and Whiplash can take that lead here. Here we go, Zach. Brianna Mahan looking for her first hit here in two-wheel skills.
Brianna Mahan lining up. This is again something we've been talking about, something a little unique going over the cars. And she's gonna go. Let's see. Where's she going? She's gonna go forward. She's gonna get a little slap wheelie.
Really trying to combo it up.
Nice air from the Whiplash, Trenton.
I like it. A little something out of the box, man. We'll see what the judges think about that.
Yeah, of course.
LJD Freestyle about to go crazy. You bet your bottom dollar.
Look at this.
Oh, look at those sidewalls. Can she get it back? She got it back. Wow.
That's how you do it.
Judges, please score. It's going to be an 8.422. That'll be up close to the top half of our lineup.
Wow. What a number. As we get ready here for our next competitor, Trent, looks like El Toro Loco is going to be coming out.
That's right, as I'm joined back with Marty once again. Marty, doesn't matter who's been winning, who's been losing. Everybody has had something worth noted here tonight.
Absolutely, those sidewalls from Whiplash were, it's sort of indicative of what I was talking about, where the track was a little bit looser on certain parts than others. And right there, I mean,
those
just
sidewalls
that
were
was
awesome, though, man.
That was wild. I mean, she went wide open and really tried to pull that one out, and she did. Not the score she wanted, but I mean, put on a show like all these fans have been wanting and getting.
Speaking of another lady driver, Marty, here comes Becky McDonough in the El Toro Loco.
Looks like she's going to set up for a moonwalk here.
Nicely
beautifully
done. Look at that.
Trent, you hear the articulation on the throttle, just a little burp from Becky. Nothing crazy.
That's all it takes, man.
She's trying to get something crazy. I thought she was going to try and walk that one down the track. Didn't quite work out. Puffing some smoke for the show. As Becky's going to try and pull something off. And this is where my stomach starts to turn a little bit, because I don't know what we're going to see. I mean, we're going to see everybody try and pull out something for a win. The creativity's flowing in everybody's brains, and something crazy is going to happen.
Absolutely. I think El Toro Loco's about to do something crazy here.
Look at that.
Oh, look at the precision.
Right up on the nose as we see the front clip dangle a little bit. Look at that.
He's
I
caught
don't think the truck is moving.
She caught the balance point, Marty. And she's kind of crawling off there. And she got that hood loose. Now it's all pure skill. And there she goes. She lost it. Still using the smoke, though. Make some noise for Becky McDonough in El Toro Loco.
Some donuts for the fans before she leaves the track.
Deli double score.
We love to see a good show from everyone out here. As we've seen, Trenton, like you said, everyone's had something worth noting. We've seen yet again another tombstone completed in tonight's competition, which is not easy. Like you said, you got to really try and make sure you get that right. Got to get the hit on the container right. Make sure the truck shoots up appropriately and you get the throttle at the appropriate time.
Yeah, there really is a lot of skill when it comes down to it, man. More than what some people will get her credit for. But nonetheless, a tremendous run from Becky McDonough. Scores are coming in. It's going to be an 8.013. Not quite enough to protect the lead, but nonetheless a good run from Becky McDonough and El Toro Loco.
Now, Trenton, as Lindsey Wink comes on out here for his 2 hits. This is an old school driver, so we're watching him as these new competitions come into play and they become a way of Monster Jam. Guys like Lindsey have only had a mind for racing, sometimes wheelies in the arena shows, and then freestyle. So 2-wheel skills is going to be very new to try and add to repertoire. So it's like I've been saying, can you teach an old dog new tricks? In this case, we're going to have to see if an old driver can adapt.
Oh,
get some
whoa!
huge air.
This is a slap wheelie. Tried to get it and it had to get set down. Can you believe this? Monster Mutt's still in the lead, Marty.
That was a run that's going to be very hard to beat, Trent. I'm not surprised, but the driver's a little surprising, I'll admit.
All right.
So we're gonna
Thinking
see,
of something different here. What
yeah.
can Crusader do?
Some big air.
And that's
man.
going to be it. They lost the wheel on my end, so that's going to be done. A breakage there. Tough break for Crusader. Not a single thing that he wanted there. But nonetheless, Lindsay, like you said, Lindsay wasn't very familiar with it. He was trying to dip his water into unknown territory. And unfortunately, you know, they're easier said than done.
Definitely not a leading run. We'll see what the judges have to say about that, Trenton, as we see interesting attempts. Like his mind was there to try and take the lead. I think that if that reverse slap wheelie had worked, we don't know where that was going to go. Lindsay's always a wild man when it comes to having his back up against the wall. He's always going to pull something out for a win.
Absolutely. As a 6.555 will be the score for Lucas Oil Crusader. Marty, we've went through 12 monster trucks here in two-wheel skills. We're down to 2. Can you take a guess of who's next?
I don't know. You know, if I'm leaning on something, I'm going to guess a certain Jeep is up next.
Something with blue headlights. It's son of a digger. Ryan Anderson's up next. Here for two-wheel skills.
Now, if it's someone that's going to pull something off to get the win that you have never seen before, it's Ryan Anderson. Or something just absolutely out of control, insane, but yet in control.
Yeah, if there's anybody who can take the lead right now, it's going to be Ryan. But right now, Kevin King's got a tremendous lead. That's going to be tough to beat, especially with what we saw from him. Look at the balance already.
Perfectly executed once again, Trent. It's like,
oh, no!
No way! Oh, tough break for Ryan Anderson. Wow. Wow. Oh, man.
That you hate to see it, man. Tough break from Ryan. He's out there. He's okay. He's waving to the fans. He's shaking his head. He ain't happy. All right, get her flipped and get her out of here.
Now, Ryan, if I know Ryan, he is not happy with that run. So we're going to be seeing something at Freestyle out of him, fans. I'm telling you right now. That is going to be a truck to watch, as he always is. But when he's upset, man, Ryan Anderson is a threat.
The lowest score I think we're going to see here tonight at 2.295 for son of a digger. Hopefully that will indeed be the lowest one.
Ryan is not loving that.
No, sir.
Trenton, you mentioned that other truck. So there was 2 more.
Oh, you know, nothing big. Just something that has black and green on it. And maybe some red headlights.
Cool looking panel van, right?
Something like that, maybe. Something that
There he
even has a
is.
theme song that goes bam. It's the black and green wrecking machine. It's time for Gravedigger. Charlie talking about his stuff here in 2-0 skills. This is the last guy that could take the lead from Monster Mutt. Starting out with a huge slap wheelie. Look at the precision.
All the way across the floor, Trenton.
A little double.
Oh, I didn't know what oh, man. With the intensity and the angst that these trucks are bringing when they come out, I didn't know what I was expecting right there. Thought he was going to do something insane.
Here we go. Second hit. This is his final chance to take the lead. That slap wheel was cool, but he's got to do something a lot cooler.
Looks like he's going to be adding his own twist to a bicycle.
Oh, he got it.
Wow.
Over. Oh!
Oh, man. Oh!
Wait, he's
you're
still trying to
kidding
save
me!
it.
The other way! Side walls!
Can he save it? He saved it!
Oh my God! What a set of sidewalls! What a run!
Wow. He redeemed it into wheel skills for his final hit.
Wow!
Judges, show us your scores.
Sidewalls the other way, Trenton,
Don't help
after
him score.
spinning on its roof. Man, those front shocks were working on that truck. As he was really trying to bring that thing back, that chassis
Marty.
is probably warped.
Our current lead is a 9.322. The score for Gravedigger is 9.204. Oh! Your two-wheel skills winner is going to be Kevin King and Monster Butt.
Wow! That's insane. We didn't expect Kevin to come out here and do what he did, but he did it, and he is the winner of the skills competition. Wow.
We're going to take it down to Zach, who's going to talk to Kevin King on his thoughts of taking the victory in one of the most historic runs we've ever witnessed.
I'm down here on the track with Kevin King. Kevin, what an incredible night of skills competitions you've had. You got to talk us through the thought process of that run, man. What was going on in your mind?
I was just thinking, keep my balance, still trying to keep my balance with this new two-wheel stuff. I think we did a pretty good job out there.
I think Kevin did more than just a good job, Marty. He got the two-wheel skills victory. What an event so far.
Trenton, I'm putting it out loud here. I just typed it out. What is freestyle gonna be like? I mean, that's the competition where you get off the chain. We've been off the chain the whole night.
I know. And you know what's funny is the chat has been screaming this entire time, Marty, just wait until freestyle. Just wait until freestyle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, wait no longer. We're going to go to a quick short break, and we're going to be back with some Monster Jam freestyle. Holy cow. What an event. We're going to get the track switched here, ladies and gentlemen. To freestyle. Wow.
I agree with Nightmare. Kevin did have more control in his run. A well-deserved win from Kevin.
Amen.
Yeah, Bomb Squad, let's hope it's not like this year's World Finals. Freestyle is going to be, as we see it, incredible. With this year's World Finals, it was more of a racing-built track. There wasn't a lot of room to go out there and have a phenomenal freestyle from most of the trucks out there, but I think T.Ray is going to deliver.
I think we're going to see a good one out here, Marty, honestly. Like, this night ain't over yet. Chat, this has been nothing but monumental for real. W events so far, just like last year's World Finals. Marty, you already commented about that, dude. Oh my goodness. I'm a little nervous for freestyle, guys. I'm a little nervous.
I wouldn't be, man. The way these guys have been running since the first race of the night, Trent, to the skills competition we just saw, freestyle is going to be great.
Yeah, don't you guys go anywhere, because the second we're back in that server, we're gonna start freestyle competition. Take a look at the track crew right now, Marty. I can already tell that this is going to be a crazy freestyle event. These guys...
My biggest wonder right now is who's going to try to go to what to get the most air. Because we have some options, and if I'm thinking guys are going to hit the one option that I'm thinking about, tonight is going to be insane. Today, I mean, it's already going to be insane, but the air that the guys are going to have to try to top, and that they probably are going to attempt to top, is going to be nuts. We do know the T.Ray fans want air. So, tonight, these trucks are going to look like they're built to have wings.
Oh,
These
for
things
sure.
are going to fly.
I know, man. Freestyle's gearing up to be an amazing set of trucks just going and having some air. We want air.
Yes, they do.
We're going to get this show on the road once everybody's loaded in and ready to go.
I agree with LJD as I'm looking up in the comment here. In the comments of the stream.
We want air.
Freestyle is about to go crazy. I'm loving that energy.
Keep that energy, man, because it's going to be crazy. I'm going to copy the lineup here. We're probably going to do the same lineup as Two Wheel Skills.
Easy enough to follow.
I'm going to pin it, so that way I can look up here and see it. Oh, it's already been pinned. What am I doing?
And you know what's great about the independent teams that come out here and run this hard is they know that they have a financial burden on themselves, that they have to rebuild and spend all kinds of money, but if they come out here and try to put on a good show for the fans anyway, like the independents have really been showing up tonight. I can't get over that.
I know. Let's talk about Matt Pagarulo getting third, man. Just barely happened to get third in Best Trick. The freestyle winner being Kevin King, or excuse me, the Two Wheel Skills winner being Kevin King and Monster Mutt. Jester held the lead for the longest time. And Monster Mutt held it since, like, what? 6th?
Just shortly after.
If you're just joining the stream, I tell you what, you've been missing out on some of the craziest action we've ever seen. This stuff has been nuts, to say the least. We've seen some of the most incredible racing I've ever witnessed and some of the most incredible two-wheel skills we've ever witnessed. But don't worry, you ain't out of it yet. We still got freestyle competition coming up here. Professional judges are ready to go. Just waiting on all the drivers to get strapped up and ready to go.
We are trying.
So the freestyle lineup will be changed here, Marty. It's going to be different from 2 skills. The officials are currently setting that up. Any vintage trucks? If you consider Jester vintage or maybe Gravedigger. Chat, tell me, for all of you who are still sticking around here, tell me what you guys have thought about what you've seen here so far. I can tell you what I thought. It was nothing but action-packed.
Bomb Squad, we appreciate the comment. Thank you very much as we try to get everybody in game. It's taking a little while for me personally, so I guess that's one of the holdups right now.
Yeah, just taking a few minutes to get everybody loaded up in here. We had to switch the track to freestyle, but I can tell you that freestyle will be worth the wait.
This is better than any World Finals I've seen. This is even a World Finals event. LJD, thank you very much for the kind words. We've been trying to get everything as good as it could be as I'm getting down to the final 2 zips here. And we can get ready, start rocking and rolling for some freestyle.
Just something to keep you guys occupied. Who do you guys think is going to take the freestyle victory? Will we see an upset from maybe some of the independent teams? Maybe the Pags will get it. Maybe we'll see the likes of Gravedigger keeping up with the name and taking the victory here tonight. He got second place in 2 skills. It could very well happen. Or will we see a wild card out here? Maybe Dragon will get the freestyle victory. Maybe Crusader, Bomb Squad, you're right. Maybe Crusader will do it. It's anybody's game here in freestyle, and that's something that I love to see, Marty.
We love hearing from the fans, Trenton, and I gotta admit, Crusader is definitely, and I said Son of a Digger was gonna be one to watch. Lindsay being the wild card he is, having the experience he has with freestyle, knowing what he has to do to get there, he's also gonna be one to watch.
Absolutely. It looks like they're getting that freestyle order finalized. It's looking to be pretty promising here, chat, as we still got people loading in. Welcome back, Riggs Rust Team Championship Series. Welcome back to the stream. YouTube's telling me that it's hard time receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, so it might be a bit choppy for you guys. Hopefully that'll clear up soon before we get it underway here. How did you download BeamNG.drive? You can actually buy it from Steam. If you download the Steam for your PC, you can buy it on there. It's usually around 20 to 30 bucks. And once you download that, you can go to Beat Monsters if you want the monster trucks, and you'll go to a wide variety of tracks and trucks that you can download to put in your game. And there are plenty of tutorials to show you how to put anything and everything into said game. You just got to follow it and pay close attention. And once you do all that, it's all said and done, you'll be ready to drive around a monster truck just like these guys here tonight.
Finally getting the last zip loaded in so that we can get going here. I'm finally loading into game.
Almost ready for freestyle here. Everybody's almost loaded in. It's taking a little bit longer than expected, but it should be ready here any minute now.
Alrighty.
I wish I could play it on mobile. Yeah, a lot of us too.
Yeah,
But
we've been
with how heavy
talking
this
about that
game,
for a while.
with how heavy this game is, man, it just couldn't be possible. Phones don't have that good enough hardware. I know a lot of people wanted this game on console too, but this game's just too open source to be on console.
Who else might we be waiting on?
Just waiting on everyone. I think we can at least get the first truck going here, which is going to be, if it's already pinned, it is. It's going to be Jester, but we might be waiting on that Matt Pegorullo here. No, we're not. Go back to the tunnel. Go back to the tunnel. We're not ready yet. All right, Marty, you loaded in. You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Fans, are you ready? Because we're about to get it back going here. Let me get my timer up here and set up. And let's get back live onto BeamNG.drive. First up, freestyle competition. Ladies and gentlemen, freestyle starts right now.
All right, Trenton.
We waited long enough for the conclusion of the show, Marty, and now it's here.
Like I was saying before, the Independents, as time starts, the Independents have really shown out here tonight. Can they perform in freestyle? As Matt has a nice start to his run going.
I know, man. He's had a tremendous showing in two-wheel skills. Can he back it up in freestyle? A bit of a twist there. Whoa! We're already getting crazy with a save.
Whoa!
We're already kicking it off here with a bang.
Starting off strong. Not afraid to hit anything is Matt Pegorullo going for a slap wheelie. What else has he got in store is that Cadillac, the just delayed. That was an interesting move there, utilizing the cross cars to get a nice smooth hit into a combo.
Absolutely. Oh, maybe a bit of a rear steer issue from Matt. Oh, Beam and P moment there. He's still rocking and rolling, though. There it goes. It's back there. Beam and P, you gotta love to see it. Whoa!
Whoa!
Bit of a combo. As he's got...
Not wasting any time is Matt.
He's got 50 seconds left, so he's still got a little bit of time on him. He tried to use it to his advantage. Wow.
Utilizing a slight error, he cased that ramp right there, slammed the front end down, pitched the rear end up into a nice moonwalk as he gets some nice air. Knows it hard, though.
Wow.
Into a nice slap wheelie.
He has
Oh, you gotta
been
be kidding me.
phenomenal. Oh, he's going to do it. First one of the night.
First truck out, he wastes no time. He wants that big number, Trent, and he wants to get this win. We're seeing that with that backflip right here as he takes on the Crush cars, going for the bus. Oh, man!
Wow. Matt's
Serious
going
trouble
nuts.
again! Oh, man!
3, 2, 1.
Tearing up nuts
That's
and
going to
bolts.
be it. That's time
And
right
breaking
there.
fiberglass. Cyclo Donuts to end it off, Trent. What a first run out.
And shut her down right there. A tremendous run from Matt Pagarullo in the Jester. Just despawn him when you're back there, Donald. But I think you already knew that.
So he sets the bar there, Trenton. If that's the first run out,
Oh,
we got
I'm
a
scared.
whale of a competition
I'm
coming up.
scared, man. So, no need to judge scoring, guys. We still got this. We're going to have the same judges do it as before. Waiting on the judges' scores.
The two scores have come in as we get ready for Kevin King, our two-wheel winner in Monster Mutt.
It's a 7.840 to start us off here with Matt Pagarullo in Jester. It's a 7.840. If you go, I can remember that. Next up, yep, Kevin King in the Monster Mutt. He is your two-wheel skills winner. No one saw coming. Look at this. He's already missing his jaw there, Marty.
I don't think that dog needs a jaw to still bark. Might not be able to bite so much, but then again, I do not know. We're going to have to see what he can pull off here. Kevin King and the Monster Mutt. Nice slap wheelie so far. That truck has always been really good at doing slap wheelies. We saw Jim Kohler when that truck was in its prime doing awesome slap wheelies in that thing. Wasted no time with huge air. That's what I was thinking they were going to try and get big air off of Trent. That ramp right there. That's the standard for the big air tonight.
Leave it to Kevin King to think outside the box again. This guy could take Freestyle with just being the second truck out if you let him.
Oh, he really. Oh, man.
My gosh! What a save!
What a save! He didn't take his foot out of that throttle. That was insane. And he hasn't stopped, Trent. He hasn't stopped.
No, not at all.
Throwing the truck around with ease is Kevin King and Monster Mutt. Oh, man. Oh, wow.
Some sick air. Oh, my gosh. This is a run. This is a run.
Just move to move. More air. More spectacular air as he tries to get a slap wheelie out of that. The air wasn't enough. He wanted more.
Still running hard here.
On the throttle hard, wanting that next jump, wanting that next move. He's up on two again. Up on two
Saved
again.
it. He saved it again.
And he's still rolling. He hasn't
35
stopped.
seconds. 30 seconds left on the clock. He's going to fill time. Oh, he's going for it.
He's going to hit the backflip. Beautifully executed.
Oh, my.
Kevin
You got to be kidding me.
Is rocking and rolling with ease here in San Antonio.
Oh.
Look at the wheelie.
What is
Turning it around,
happening?
Trenton. Two-wheel wasn't enough. He wants Freestyle too as he clears the bus off the Crush cars.
And that's time right there. As he slams with the backflip ramp. That's done. That's it. What a run.
Wow. Man, I being a judge must be a little tough here tonight because that was a tough run. You got to be able to score because you know that was an amazing run. We haven't seen everything out of the trucks yet. But man, the air and the momentum were off the chain from Kevin King tonight. He really wants that freestyle win.
Oh, Smith's doing the little burp there. You can see him limping off the track. Man, what a run from Kevin King. His scores are coming in. It's a 9.072 as the second truck out. We're seeing a repeat in history, Marty. Just a different truck. Up next is going to be Brianna Mahan in Whiplash as I'm joining the booth with Zach Zander. Zach, we're only 2 trucks in, man. This is killer.
Dude, what a crazy night. I mean, I can't believe everything that's happened so far. I'm at a loss of words here, Trent.
Me too. This is nuts. But Whiplash is up on deck. Ready, gearing up here to go freestyling as we wait for Brianna Mahan.
Yeah, Brianna Mahan absolutely looking to come out, looking to put in a number. Monster Mod, of course, with a 9.072 to, you know, get a number in for his freestyle run. Sitting in the lead, looking to go 2 for 2 here, Trent. Deli Mahan, Brianna Mahan has such a big task ahead of her.
Yes, she does. She's just got to stay calm, cool, and collected and just go out there and have a wild run, man. That's what you got to do. Time starts first hit for Brianna Mahan. She's going to start big.
Brianna Mahan just about greasing it on the downside, Trent. Here we go. 2 minutes on the clock.
Oh, man, some sick air. The side slap.
Oh, yeah, she's going to take that truck, whip it into some spin cycles here, Trent.
Oh, up on 2 wheels, gets it back down. 30 seconds in.
Man, dude, what a night it's been.
Oh, I know. Everything's been killer. Let's just hope that Freestyle keeps it up. Brianna, trying something a little different here.
Big air for Brianna Mahan in the whiplash, man. I could only imagine with the air she's getting, the kind of whiplash she's gonna get in that truck.
Oh, man, some sick air. Trying to tab over into it to get it back up on. There it goes. It's repaired. It's good to go. Brianna Mahan still rocking and rolling.
What a run.
Oh, man.
Oh, my. Taking that truck. She's just having a joyride with it, Trent.
I know. It's going to be nuts.
Man, the competition all night between all 14 of these drivers has been insane.
Yes, it has. Brianna Mahan, especially with a crazy run. I will fix those cars, chat, whenever this run's over. But 10 seconds left. What does Brianna Mahan got in store?
Some cross-thread action. That's something the judges are looking for.
Whoa! 2, 1. That's time for Whiplash. But that's the hit. Will count. That's it. Hold on. My gosh!
What a save!
What a save! Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable.
I hit the alarm, but somebody's BeamNG is out there on the track.
I think that's being taken care of here. Whiplash. What a run.
The camera's not very easy to control, chat. But yeah, what a run from Whiplash. That was amazing. Wow, I'm at a loss for words. Gonna wait for the official scores here.
Trent, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close no matter what. It's gonna be close.
It's going to be a 9.135. That's going to be enough to take the lead.
A 9.135, Trenton.
That just shows you the amount of crazy stuff you're going to see here, man. Wow. It's
That's
that
right,
leg.
we
It
get
could have
ready.
been.
Oh, man, I think we're both really excited, Trent. As we get ready for our next truck, overboard, Jamie Gardner looking to come out to put up a number. Man, Brianna Mahan understood the assignment. She knew she had a real big task ahead of her, having to follow up Kevin King in the Monster Mutt.
Absolutely.
Dude, man, let's get ready here. We are gonna get ourselves another run going with Jamie Gardner representing the overboard, Trent.
He couldn't get what he was looking for in racing. He could not get what he was looking for in two skills. Man, he popped out of the other tunnel. I was ready for him to come out of that one tunnel. He took me by surprise there.
And here we go. Time's gonna start right there, chat. Make some noise for Jamie Gardner in the overboard.
He's going to have a great run here if he's going to take it, Zach.
I agree. Now he's got a full field to work with. 200 seconds on the clock, or a full 2 minutes. 180 seconds is a full 2 minutes. Jamie Gardner for 120. I'm not having a good math night tonight. But Jamie Gardner, besides the math, is looking to go out, have a good run here, and have a good time in the Alamodome.
Look at that air.
Big air from Jamie Gardner and a slap wheelie to boot, Trent.
Dude, this has been nuts. It's been action-packed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Here we go, Jamie Gardner getting a little cattywampus with it now, Trent.
Oh, hold on! He saved it!
That's something the judges are gonna be looking for.
Whoa, hold on. What's he doing? Oh, my! That's it. That's it. He hit.
That's gonna be the run.
That's gonna be 30 seconds left on the clock. He hit the dumpster there. And of course a little BeamNG, just a little respawn, nothing too bad. But tough break there. Not a bad run though. Tried to go big. Wow.
Trent, as I make my way back to the booth, I actually caught the last, I'd say 30 seconds of that run. That looked incredible. I gotta say the temerity to pull off a reverse backflip like that, there is so much uncertainty with the backflip, let alone a reverse backflip.
Yeah, you can't see where you're going, man.
That was insane.
Some bravery there from Overkill. An 8.244. I repeat, an 8.244 will be the score. So not enough to take the lead, but a nice run nonetheless. Up next is going to be Overkill Evolution, Marty, with Mike Vaughters Jr. This is going to be interesting.
World champion in freestyle himself, he knows exactly what he has to come out here and do. He knows he has to run the clock, he knows he has to be exciting, as the trucks before him have been very exciting. He needs to try and use as much of this floor as he can. This slick floor, it's a little tougher to get around than some people might give it credit for. So these good runs that come out of it have a lot of weight, shows a lot of skill. We're going to see what Mikey can do.
Put in neutral and put it back in gear. Merry Christmas. Mike Vaughters gearing up here. Time starts first hit, Marty. I don't know about you, but I'm scared to see what we're going to see out of Mike.
It might be a more conservative looking run. We're really not sure what to expect here. We know the truck's running great. It ran great all night. So far in freestyle, though, there's
Oh,
the
wow.
air. Sick air from Overkill. As we've watched Mikey before, we know this truck can handle big jumps. That ISP seat is going to be
Wow.
working tonight. I'll tell you right now. It's looking to be a good one from Overkill. We're going to have to see, though.
He's got a good run going.
You hear that throttle working as he greases the bus stack into a slap wheelie. Beautifully done.
Going for it.
Running
Some
that
sick air.
Roush Yates horsepower into the two-wheel. Oh, no! Wait
Did
a
he
minute.
get it back?
He's
He
back
did.
on all fours.
Oh,
Holy cow.
my.
He's still rolling. Oh, the huge air.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, Marty, I'm terrified. These guys
There
are
we
going
go.
off the wall crazy.
I saw that first big air jump he did. I said, oh, boy, he's planning something.
Look at the
Slap
wheelie
wheelie.
walking it. Huge pocket.
Whoa.
Charlie Pocket, eat your heart out.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's doing it early.
Is he gonna do
35
this?
seconds left.
Oh,
huge.
elevation. He completes it.
Brian
Nobody, but
Grease
it,
is
it,
basically
only, it
landing
only
on
shows
the
you
down
what's going
ramp.
on. A man in his office, as they say.
Wow.
Holy cow. Doesn't know
One-
which way he wants to go. Got
15
so much
seconds.
adrenaline in him.
Open diff donuts. Here we go.
That motor is working.
Yes, it is. Just enough time. 5 seconds for one more huge move. 2, 1.
Holy
He sends it
cow.
up some sick air.
Oh, man. What's he doing now? Oh, full throttle.
Oh, that's it.
He'll dump it.
Oh.
Wow.
Zach double score.
To answer you, Brian Rigsby, greasing is when all four tires smoothly enter the top of the ramp and ride the face of the ramp all the way down.
It's an 8.789. It ain't going to be enough to take the lead, but wow, what a run.
Still a great showing from Mike Waters, though.
Oh, no kidding.
Little Mikey had something going there. That was awesome. Okay, Trent. Here comes this kid who
8.789.
we saw him out here having a phenomenal show so far. We said it's not over. Well, it's time to end it. Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken is up next for freestyle.
Oh, no. We saw this guy in 2.0 scales and thought he was nuts, Marty. We haven't seen him throw it down in freestyle. I'm also going to add our boy Brandon in here to the call real quick. If anyone wants to, I think he's on his PS5, so he might not be able to watch it. Looking pinned. What's in pinned? Alright. Kraken is up next. Currently, Whiplash still the lead with a 9.135. Looks like Gravedigger's still fighting for the overall, but Marty, here we go. It's time for Kraken. As he's hyping up the crowd here, Mart, what do you got? What do you got for Kraken here?
Trenton, I don't know. I mean, we might see this guy up on the San Antonio air radar.
There it is, huge transfer.
Gets it into a slap wheel. He saw the opportunity there. He saw he didn't quite make it. Wanted to get something out of it. He is full throttle. Those tires are shaking. That thing's fighting for some grip.
sick
Huge
air. Wow.
Holy cow. And that's what these guys are going to have to do, man. They're going to have to bring a level of intensity that is unmatched. Holy air. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't tell me.
Clock has been paused as Kraken rolls to a stop.
We've seen this happen with this team before.
Oh,
He's back up, though. He's back. Okay, the crowd erupts. He's back. Nick Pagliarulo is back for more.
He's gonna make sure this truck pays for putting him down.
Holy cow!
Hold
Two
on.
wheels! Those Patrick trucks really know how to get themselves back on all four wheels. Oh my!
What a sin!
Huge air! God!
Oh,
Down
come
about half
on,
the
Nick!
floor. Three-wheel peel. He's really giving this truck everything it's got.
Oh, hang
he's
on!
in serious trouble.
Come on! He saved it!
All fours and a wheelie. Oh my God! Wow!
He's burning it down, Marty! Oh my God,
he's
he's
going
gonna
for
do
here.
it! He's gonna do it!
He's
Mini
gonna try
flip!
the mini flip.
Oh!
Oh, look at that on the nose!
He got into a stop!
Oh, look at that!
Oh, hang on! Save it!
Yeah!
Yeah!
They saved it! Yeah!
You gotta be kidding me! 30 seconds!
Oh my goodness! Nick Pagliarulo with the run of a lifetime! I can't believe it! We saw the truck stall earlier. That was the wrong move for the truck to make. Nick is burning this thing into the ground.
Come on! 10 seconds left! Oh!
Oh man!
That's it! That's had 4 seconds left on the clock. He pretty much filled time. Holy cow!
What?
I just gotta give him
my
a round of
God.
applause, dude. Let this kid cook, Bob. You're right.
As I gotta catch my breath, as we wait for the judges, it's allowing us to catch our breath here. Wow. Nick Pagliarulo was someone that, I thought with the trucks the way that they've been, was just going to show up and do what he could. And the level of doing what he could was so far beyond what I thought was going to happen tonight. I mean, this tomfoolery team is here. They are here to stay.
Marty, I'm shaking right now. The lead right now is Whiplash with a 9.135. Marty, fans, the new leader with a 9.345 is Kraken.
Absolutely. Kraken just laid it down. I still can't believe that mini flip into the moon.
Dude, clean as butter, man. Wow. Smooth
That
as
was
butter.
incredible. You think
Holy
he's practicing
cow.
that one on BeamNG.drive?
Oh, man, I'm a loss for words, man. Holy cow.
Let me look at what this next truck is here on the lineup.
It's going to be Megalodon.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Megalodon Fire. Corey Rumble, another one. As we are already getting him out here onto the floor. Trenton, that run from Nick was...
It was something else.
Man, it speaks for itself. Wow. And you're telling me that wasn't 2 minutes.
Dude, he was just 4 seconds off, but it doesn't even matter. He practically filled time. That's going to be hard to beat. You're dang right.
Absolutely.
But maybe the truck from the fiery pits of hell could do it. Megalodon Fire.
Spicy tuna.
That's right.
Frame. As he's getting the fans ready. You ready for some Megalodon?
Here we go. 2 minutes has started for Megalodon.
Oh,
Nice slap wheelie.
We're not used to seeing those Rumble trucks slap wheelie like that, so it's very interesting. Wonder if they dialed in the shocks for tonight's freestyle competition.
Oh,
Tries
man.
to combo it up here on the bus.
Dude, for sure. I don't know what it is about San Antonio and these drivers, man, but it's made these guys drive harder than they have ever driven before. Nice
Oh, man,
air.
transfer jump.
Hold on.
A little crossed up. But that truck, it's one of those heavier trucks, Trenton. It can take those jumps and those rebounds. As Corey's having a fabulous run so far.
Yeah, some sick air off the big 8-pack jump.
Getting a little crossed up hitting these jumps, but with a lighter truck, you'd think he would have a little hard over time. But this truck is very heavy.
Here he goes. Oh, nice.
Didn't look too heavy there though. Slap wheelie.
Oh man, can he combo it?
He can.
He's a minute
Incredible
remaining.
run so far. Oh, sending it up super high. Trying to go for some donuts. We haven't seen too many of those tonight. Oh man, he's just starting to run this thing into the ground now. What's he going for?
He's kind of, he's going a little technical here, trying to go for a stop. He couldn't quite get it. Now he's back to just putting the hammer down with 33 seconds left on the clock. He looks like he's going for the backflip.
Oh man. Great elevation,
Oh,
great rotation
man.
as he lands it. There it
Into
is.
the moonwalk. Nicely done.
Wow.
He's hyped. Here he goes. Oh!
More sick air. Oh man. Slap wheelie. There it is. Try to pull out all the stops, Trenton. You got to do that on a run like this.
I think that's going to be it right there. He might have broken on that hit. And I think that's going to be the official call. That's going to be it for Megalodon with 6 seconds left on the clock. He gave it his all, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise. Marty, I'm telling you right now, dude, you can probably already tell. These drivers are making me lose my voice, man.
These guys are making me lose my mind. So I'm with you on that. I think these runs are, these guys are hungry, man. They're out here and they really want that win. They want that win more than they want a meal. That's what we love about it, as we wait for the scores here. Having some Team Scream fans in the chat. Bomb Squad. Yeah, he's definitely going to feel that in the morning. Absolutely.
It's going to be an 8.921, so we'll be able to take the lead. But it's definitely going to be up there in terms of score. Tremendous run from Megalodon. Marty, you've been hyping up this guy all night long when it came to racing, when it came to skills. But now your boy is about to freestyle. Here comes Cole Vennard in the Black Pearl.
Cole's another one that can just pull it off, man. Like I said, this truck is good anywhere. If it's anyone that can pull off something, somehow, just like the Andersons and just like most of these Gravedigger drivers, if it's anybody that can pull something off, it is in fact Cole Vennard. We're just going to have to wait and see, because one of the things that I love about these runs so far,
Yes,
Trent,
yes, Zach, yes.
there's a lot of guys that go past technique and they go on the ragged edge to the point where they do things that most trucks won't come back from. That's what we're going to have to see. That's what makes this so exciting. We're going to have to see a lot of guys think outside the box and just go for it and do nothing else.
Time starts right there. Marty, I got to tell you, that Nightmare 6 said, did World Finals move to San Antonio? What a crazy night so far. And I can't agree more.
I'm with you as we try to see Cole try to, I think he was going for a slap wheelie or something there as he combos it up.
Oh, getting a little lopsided. Sets her back down. Nice recovery.
Cole looking to get some great air.
Wow.
Nice air for slap wheelie into a palkin. Oh, that was beautiful. Like we said, fans, it's very tough to move around this floor, so the fact that these guys are performing like this.
Whoa. Technical.
Very impressive. Wow.
Wow. Minute 15 in. Some nice donuts.
Cole really cooking up a nice run here, as he usually does in the Black Pearl. Nice air. Another little slap wheelie. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
The opportunist. There he is. Moonwalk. And a combination into a wheelie. Look at that. Oh, and he's going to, you got to go for the backflip.
Oh, early, 45 seconds. Whoa.
Oh, man. He hits hard. Rides a wheelie out of it, though.
And he hit the dumpster. They're going to pause time. We're going to get the official word, what the officials say. And it looks like
that is a done.
That's going to be a done. You know, safety is #1 priority. And when you hit the dumpster sometimes, that just means in a done. So tough break there. 35 seconds left on the clock. But what a run from Cole Vennard.
Not the run he was looking for, but it was still a good run from Cole. Like, make no mistake about it. Just because it wasn't off the wall like the other runs we've seen doesn't mean it wasn't a good run. That was a very good run from Cole, but unfortunately the dumpster came up on him. And
it was a good call, too. we're getting word that he apparently broke on that hit anyway, so he would have been done
Yeah.
regardless. An 8.104 won't put him up there in the top 3, but not a bad score.
Truck took a good look there, as we're going to wait now for Lucas Oil Crusader, Lindsey Wink. A guy who, again, is great in freestyle, but he's got a tall task ahead of him. He's got something he's really got to try to prove here. He's got to make sure that the kids in line that are coming in now remember who he is. Because Trenton, for a time, Lindsey Wink, when he first ran with Jimmy Creighton way back in the early 2000s, was tough to beat. He's going to have to be tough to beat here tonight. He's going to have to figure something out.
No kidding, man. And he's going to start out with a
starts.
Talk about a Leduc leap. How about a Lindsey leap?
Right out of the tunnel, and that's the intensity you got to bring if you want to win.
Time's already started. Could we see a new victor here?
With this start, I think so. I really don't know.
He's got to keep it really strong. Going for it again. Nice air. Down ramps it a little bit.
Just constant hits, Trenton. His intensity on this track right now is great. It's what we need for a leading run. Sick air.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him gyrate it when he lands. That was beautiful.
Interesting bounce there. Kind of really taking control of this truck.
If it's one thing he has over this truck, no matter what he's doing, it's control. Oh, gets a wheelie out of it. That was interesting.
Wow, talk about the momentum.
Whoa.
Try to get into a little bit of stoppy. He is putting up the dust here.
There's that creativity coming to work. He really wanted to try and pull out all the stops he could right there. Another opportunist.
Oh, man.
Air.
45 seconds left on the clock.
Truck is working good, though, for him. It's really healthy. Oh, boy. Mini flip. Here we go.
Mini flip time.
Oh!
Kind of got it.
He wanted to do what Nick Pag did. He couldn't quite get it done, though. We love the attempt. Oh, boy.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Look
there
at
we
this.
go. Reverse donuts.
Screaming that truck in reverse.
15 seconds left. He's still going.
Whoa!
Oh, what the hell?
What in the word? What in the world? Oh my goodness! He's going for he's going for something else.
2-1. That's time right there. He's trying to go for the donut.
He's going for something.
Last hit.
It's more sick air.
That'll be it for Lucas
Wow.
Crusader. That's gonna be done right there.
A slap wheelie to end the run. The intensity was there. I'm not sure what the judges think about that run, but we shall see.
Most of the craziness was after the fact.
I'm with Nightmare. He was heavy on the throttle, like all the time, and he was trying to look for something else.
8.974, so it won't be enough, but a good run nonetheless. That means that Kraken is still in the lead here, Marty. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. These runs that we've seen, and no one looks more hungry tonight for a win, for an overall, than Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. I can't believe I'm saying that with the field of trucks that we have here tonight. And of course, we see some of the big dogs have a harder time in the two-wheel skills competition. We saw Ryan Anderson flip over just early, and I said what I said. He's not happy with that run. He's going to come out here in freestyle and show you fans what's up. I'm telling you right now. So be ready for Son of a Digger. But right now, we're getting ready for El Toro Loco. Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, El Toro. Becky McDonough coming out
I saw
here.
the comment earlier. I wanted to throw that one in there.
Yeah. Blowing the smoke. The smoke.
I do not know enough about Becky McDonough, but I do know that she had started driving, I think, in 2008, worked her way up the ladder, wanted to be a crew chief for a little while for Cam McQueen, ended up driving once again the El Toro Loco monster truck, and she made a great name doing that! And she's proven that right here that she deserves to be behind the wheel.
Wife to the driver of Titan, Don Lipididio. Those two have been a dynamic duo here in Monster Jam. But Becky McDonough coming out here to really strut her stuff.
She's gonna have to strut something here. I wonder what we're gonna see. Comes up short.
Whoa,
Oh,
combo.
gets a wheelie though.
That's interesting.
We've seen so many guys tonight, Trenton, find opportunities from their
Oh!
shortcomings. Wow. Something special here. We're looking for some. Oh, nice air.
I like the momentum
It's a little
so
crossed
far.
Up, though. Yeah, the momentum's been off the chain. You can see those wheels turning every which way, but straight, looking for something, looking for the next move. Massive air once again. These trucks are getting massive air.
Yeah, they are. These guys are killing it right now.
Tried to go for a moonwalk. Oh, my. Oh, another
45
backflip.
seconds. Backflip time.
Oh! Lands hard on the front end there. Gonna have to see if the truck has front steering. I do believe it does.
Indeed it does. But maybe not
Throw
for
the truck
long.
in every
Oh
direction,
my
but straight
gosh!
up on two wheels into a
Whoa!
wheelie. Up on two wheels again.
20 seconds left. They got to end it off strong.
Becky McDonough is having a career run here.
Oh
Huge air.
my!
Wow.
5
oh, the butt
seconds
kicker.
left.
I don't know if that was
Oh.
on purpose. Wow.
3, 2, 1. That's going to be time right there for Becky McDonough.
Cycle and Donuts to end it off. Really fast in the spin cycle. Wow.
Those donuts were after time expired, so I'm not too sure if they're going to count. But nonetheless, a cool run from Becky McDonough.
So we are waiting the scores. Becky with a great run. Not sure if that's going to take the lead. Still a great run.
It was a decent run, but I'm not sure if it'll take the lead at all. That we still saw such a crazy run from Kraken. Judges, show me your scores.
Apparently there's some drama that's going to spill from this. Oh boy. Drum roll, please. Oh. Oh man. This is going to be interesting.
It's a 9.155. Won't be enough to take the lead, but it's going to be up there, Marty.
Impressive to see what she got. She had a good run. It had a lot in it, and the judges liked what they saw.
That's going to actually put it in second place, actually. Second place goes to El Toro Loco. As I got Zach coming into the booth with me because Dragon Ice is up next. Zach, we're down to the final four. I'm nervous.
Man, Trent, me too, dude. Let me tell you, these drivers have been going all out tonight. Everyone's trying to make their mark known here in San Antonio for these incredible T.Ray fans. But we're down to the final four, getting to the nitty-gritty of it. But I don't know if you could really say that with some of the runs that these drivers have been putting up.
They've been putting on some immaculate runs for sure.
I think these are some of the best runs that we've ever seen on T.Ray.
Not one run in this entire event has not made me at least scream a little bit, Zach. And I don't think this run's going to be any different. As time starts on its first hit, here comes John Zimmer, Sr. and Dragon.
The old man, John Zimmer Sr., looking to put up a big number here for the fans here in San Antonio. T.Ray fans, you guys have been incredible all night. And stuff like this is showing.
Look at the huge air assault. Oh, man.
Big air from the Dragon
30
Ice
seconds filled.
Machine. John Zimmer Sr. now eligible for a score. looking to come out, give him his all. Look at this, Trent.
Look at that.
Whipping that truck into some spin cycles. Here we go.
Yeah, he is into the spin cycle, Zach. Getting those two wheels up off the ground. But he's got to do something crazy here, man. We've been seeing a lot of gnarly runs. 1 minute remains. He's got to pull something.
Dragon. Let's remember this, Trent. Dragon is the only truck who could double down. So I can only imagine the type of pressure that John Zimmer Sr. is looking at right now.
Immaculate pressure, that's for sure. Nothing like you've ever seen before. But he's keeping his own, some sick air.
Oh, can he get it?
Look at the combo!
He's gonna get it, Trent. Monster Mud earlier in the night did have an opportunity to double down. However, he's been knocked down to the 4th spot for Freestyle. So Dragon looking to put up that big lead number.
He's got 5 seconds left. Got enough time for one more huge move. Time's up. Mini flip. Oh, whoa! Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. He's gonna try and save it. And he saves it. Time's up right there. Holy cow, he pulled it out in the end. Wow.
What a run, Trenton. What a run from John Zimmer Sr. in the Dragon Ice.
You know, that mini flip was decimated by the time that John hit it, man, but it doesn't matter. He pulled something out of his hat for it anyways.
Oh man, as we start to wait, or as we wait to get the scores in at the chat here from the judges. Oh, dude, I'm excited, Trent.
Absolutely. Oh boy.
Oh man. What could we get here out of the Dragon Ice? I think the judges have locked in their scores. Chat, waiting to get the average to get the overall number here.
I cannot believe my eyes. It's a 9.188, so it's still not enough. It's second place. Holy cow.
Woo.
That's okay, though. It's second place. Still a pretty decent run. But, man, we're starting to get down to it. Because as I'm trying...
Let's talk about this real quick. I'm so sorry. If we're going to talk about these scores, how tight they've been. Sitting up in first, we have Kraken with a 9.345. Following him, El Toro Loco with a 9.155. Following him, Brianna Mahan following her, Brianna Mahan Whiplash with a 9.135. Actually, I was wrong about that. That's in fourth. Sitting second is Dragon Ice, El Toro Loco in third, and Brianna Mahan in fourth. What an insane set of numbers here, Trent.
You're telling me, Zach, but the thing I'm asking you, and I'm also going to ask Marty, is what do these guys got to do to take the lead from Kraken?
It's real simple, Trent. The impossible. We've seen just about everything we could see tonight. It's been nothing but insane the entire way through. That's why the judging's been so close. All these guys have been going hard. We need to see something we would never imagine seeing on top of a great run, and that's very hard to do. But we're getting down to the final three of the night, and as I'm looking at it, it's a very promising final three.
I know, man. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, one half of your final three. He's coming out here saying hello. Let's make some noise. It's Charlie Pocket and the Grave Digger.
Doors wide open.
Guys,
look at the champion of Thunder Nationals Racing. These guys back in the day, Trent, they didn't care. And they didn't care in leaf-sprung trucks with barely any restraints. He knows how to throw down in a gravedigger, I can tell you that right now. He is ready, and that is a tough man and a tough machine with a tough score to beat. But I can tell you right now, if anybody can do it, it's Chucky.
Now, Marty, we got to talk about this real quick. Charlie Pocket had one of the greatest freestyles of all time, and I believe in World Finals 10 or 11. You could correct me on that. I know you have the knowledge.
Oh, he's in
Wait,
trouble
hold
already.
on. Whoa,
Serious trouble.
whoa, what a save!
What a beautiful save. You got to be kidding me. Starting out already. Again, the guys that have done saves like that have kept on running. They have not stopped every single time. And Charlie has not slowed down one iota. Here he goes, comboing on the bus.
Dude, if he could keep this up, Marty, we might see a new leader here. We might see the impossible.
It's just that thing that we weren't expecting. Like
Here
I
we
said,
go!
that run.
Oh!
Huge air.
The truck's holding together.
Could definitely
take
it down. Serious sidewalls. Wow.
40 seconds left. Bit of reverse move from Charlie.
Those were super far. Move to boot. Probably step one. He goes.
It's the double.
What more does he have? It's just one
Oh,
waiting.
man.
Get a little crossed up.
The floor
15
speed.
seconds.
Oh,
15.
steer.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Cartwheel.
Look at that.
10 seconds. Enough time to do one more.
He's going to finish off strong. I don't know what he's going for, but he's going for something big.
He's going for the
here
one
we
thing
go.
he can't go for. Time's up. This will count. Backflip.
Look at that.
Huge
Wow.
air. That's time right there.
I don't think he's done. I think he's going to fight. He's going to try to roll it. The rear steer's turn. He's on the throttle hard. He is not stopping. T.Ray fans, this one's for you.
And they're gonna call it there. He got out onto the gray. What an amazing run! Make some noise for Charlie Pocket and Gravedigger. Waiting on the scores. Marty,
What do the judges say here? Oh boy, here comes the math.
the score for Kraken was a 9.345. Your score for Gravedigger is 9.260. Still not going to be enough, but that'll put him in second place. I'm surprised, man, but I think the judges made a right call.
Judges are definitely where they need to be. They're very on. They've been paying very close attention to the intensity of the runs, what the trucks have and haven't done. And Gravedigger just wasn't quite there. But I mean, still a phenomenal run. Once again, just because I'm saying that doesn't mean it wasn't a good run. That was an incredible run. But you have to be at that extra level.
No kidding.
Speaking
You
of
got to
extra
do
levels.
the crazy stuff we saw from Kraken.
Trent, I mentioned him. I said, watch out for him after two-wheel skills. Here he comes.
You kidding me? This crowd's going nuts as they wait for Monster Energy to come out here.
Read that wrong. I thought Sud was coming up next. Todd LeDuc, though, is someone who we've watched in freestyle in the past in this truck do phenomenal. He has done great. Now, as of late, a lot of people have wanted the old Todd back, and from what I've seen tonight, with the intensity that he ran in racing and performed in two-wheel skills in, I do think the old Todd's back, but I think the T.Ray fans are going to decide that with Todd's freestyle.
I want to see the old Todd back, Marty. I want to see this guy send this truck to the stratosphere. And I think he's going to do it. Back it all the way up. Can he go to the wall? I think he's going to do it, Marty.
He's going to go all the way back to the wall. They're going to let him do it. The pits have been cleared in that area. Here he goes.
Huge air.
Oh, and he clears it. Perfect.
Now that's how you start a freestyle run. Getting some donuts out of the way. I like it.
The level of intensity from the move to move to move in the lead runs has been been insane, as I really thought he was going to get tripped up there. And I think Todd knows that. Todd knows he has to go out there and just be move to move to move with a lot. He's going to have to give himself a workload. I don't think he actually broke the wheel off. Nope, that's just me.
No, he's all good. Minute 20 left on the clock. Todd's got to pull something out here, Marty. He's had a decent run so far, but I don't think it's going to be enough unless he could do something crazy.
And it's crazy that we can already make that jurisdiction this far into the run. Like, we can already tell, like, if the guy has not been wheeling that thing around this track like the other trucks have with some crazy thing going on, he probably won't do it. But we don't know that yet. The judges have to make their decision as we watch Todd have a beautiful run here so far, as we've seen several of those.
I like it.
Up.
45 seconds, though. He's got to still pick it up. And I think he's going to. Nice air off the cars. Whoa. Hold on.
Crossed up. Seriously crossed up.
Nice. Got it back. 33 seconds. He's going for the backflip. Oh, he tried to go for consecutive.
Oh, man. I thought he was going over backwards. He's still good, though. Still on all fours.
Oh, man, hold on.
Sick. Wow. How did he bring that thing back like that? That was so smooth.
10 seconds left. Still got enough time.
Wow. Whoa.
Whoa.
Wheel.
3, 1. This last hit will count. He's going to send her some donuts.
It's going to be something wild here. Oh, my. Oh, he's going to throw it. Oh, he threw it. And he's done. Wow.
I'm in disbelief of what we've been seeing here.
Now, what do the judges think?
Already not looking good for Todd LeDuc. An 8.997, it's not going to be enough, Marty. It was a good run, man, but it just wasn't enough. Marty.
Oh, man.
It's all come down to this. We've went through 13 different monster trucks here tonight. And as we wait for Monster Energy to get flipped back over and off the track, we're down to 1. Marty, I know you want to do the honors here.
I talked about him in skills, ladies and gentlemen. I said he's not a happy camper after that run, as a lot of people would be. But when Ryan Anderson is mad, like I stated before, he is someone to watch. That is like a man possessed. So without further ado, here comes Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger.
Oh, man. Ryan Anderson waving at the fans. T.Ray fans, get up, get loud. Let's hear it. He wants to hear you guys. The louder you are, the crazier he'll get.
We've seen some ballistic runs here tonight, Trent, and I can't even fathom what Ryan's thinking of doing.
The impossible, Marty. The impossible.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Starts off huge.
On the throttle hard. Really, really working this truck so far early in the run.
He's running that thing hard.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Skies it. There's so much tension in this run. Like, what could he do? What's he going to try? What's next?
Oh, whipping it.
Oh, man!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Come on! What a save!
What a beautiful save!
Whoa!
There he goes, like I said, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, Ryan, pick it up. You can do better than that.
Oh, man, he's landing on the
Whoa!
hard.
Whoa!
No regard for the truck. Whoa!
Save it again, Ryan. Yeah!
Save!
Come on, Ryan.
He's going off. He's going ballistic. On the throttle super hard. Oh, man.
He is killing this truck. Oh, man.
Can he walk it again?
Oh, man.
He tried. At this rate, I'm not sure he needs a backflip. He just keeps this up. I don't know. Oh, man, it's going to be tough. As he gets some nice air there. Tries to
35
do a
seconds
slap
left.
wheelie. He is really using that loud pedal.
Wow, some sick air.
Huge air.
25 seconds left. What's he got left in store?
Oh, man, I think he's
gonna
going to do it. Nice. Doesn't hurt it. Oh, man. Breaks it back down.
10 seconds.
Whoa. I would hate to be a judge. Another one back to back.
Oh! Come on, save it!
Just save it again.
Time's
He
up!
saves it right in time.
Who gives a crap? Another one just for the fans! He twisted!
Wow. Slap really out of it. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, Trent, the old line.
Man!
I would hate to be a judge.
That's gonna be it!
Wow.
Holy cow!
I don't know what else to say. Oh my goodness. As we
There
see
he
Ryan
is.
full of energy down on the track.
Chase, help
Full
him
of
double
adrenaline.
help him score. Where'd he go? There he is.
As we get the number for Sud.
Waiting for
Scores coming in.
Scored a beats of 9.345 by Nick Pagarulo and Kraken. Waiting for the scores for Son of a Digger.
Oh my God, he did it.
Is that total?
Yes, it is. He tallied up both the scores right there. The score to beat was Kraken a 9.345. Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger beats it with a 9.383. Your winner of freestyle, Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger.
I'm going to send it down there with Marty. He's going to talk to Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger on this incredible freestyle win.
I don't have any questions to ask you, man. What a run.
You know, and we came down there, we threw that thing as far and as hard as we could. We saw every single driver lay out one heck of a run. Everyone kept upping each other, run after run after run. Our skills run did not go the way we wanted it to, but man, we saw how everyone went out there for freestyle, and we knew we had to beat that. We knew we had to follow that, and because of you, the Son of a Digger fans, the T.Ray fans, the Monster Jam fans, we were able to do that. This isn't my win. This isn't Sud's win. This is our win, and this is T.Ray.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Congratulations to Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Wow, Marty, I'm at a loss for words for tonight.
racing was top to bottom phenomenal. Two-wheel skills had its moments. Freestyle, was about as I expected it. That was top notch. Wow. Trent,
Marty,
I mean, I
hate to
Wow.
I hate to interrupt you, man, but we still got to tally up the overall as well. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a few moments to tally up the overall. We're gonna crown ourselves an overall champion here tonight.
Trent, as I'm hearing it, I do believe Son of a Digger got it. But we are still looking at it right now. Still looking around to see. Waiting on the judges to give us who got the overall.
Marty.
Yes, sir.
I hate to inform you, brother, but I think we got something bad here. I think Doomsday is near.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get to your safe places. Please, this is not a drill. This is for real. Doomsday is here.
Oh, here he comes.
Doomsday is here. Oh my God.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, there he goes.
That's it.
You are absolutely kidding me, fans. Wow.
Chevy, shut her off. No. Mm-mm. You died, dude. You died.
That was the biggest error of the night. You know, we heard before the event started, Donald made a call back to something maybe the T.Ray fans don't know about, but in a Fun Series event, Chevy did the exact same thing in a slammed version of Monster Mutt. He just recreated that exactly.
You know what? I think they're still tallying up the overall, so we're going to restart the theme and let this guy go a little bit longer. He respawned. Let's let him go. Doomsday is still here.
Can he get it fired?
Trying to get it fired. There he goes.
Yes.
We can't end it off with one big send, Marty. We got to do more than that. Oh, my
Holy
God.
cow. Doomsday getting another crack at it.
Oh, look at
man.
that.
Wow, perfect moonwalk. As we have to wonder now who the driver of Doomsday is.
There he goes. He tried to do something crazy there.
Tried to do something. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. This is all for the fans. This is not for a score. This is for the T.Ray fans that have stuck around and appreciated us all night long. This is for you guys. Like Dennis Anderson used to say, this is for no score. This is for no judge. Oh, my goodness.
I think it's about to end it here. I think the threat's almost over, ladies and gentlemen.
He's backing up for something. I think he's trying to line up for a big send. Oh, man. Holy cow. Oh, man. Oh, that's it.
And that's it.
Wow.
The threat's over. That's it.
Threat is over.
The threat's over, ladies and gentlemen. You can get out of your bunker. Doomsday was here, and now it's gone. What a run. Wow. Marty, I can't believe what we just saw. We had to end it off in style, guys. I mean, come on.
With an event like that, man, I guess it's just another T.Ray event.
For
I just
real,
want to pop in
man.
and say that was awesome, guys.
Thank
What?
you, Brandon. Thank you.
A
It was a sick event.
night.
Kraken's run? Wow.
I know.
Like flushly going down into the moonwalk off the mini flip?
That was absolutely
Gnarly.
insane.
That's pretty dope.
I could not believe that he did that as well as he did it.
Dude, your reaction. The reactions were
What's
perfect.
we got the overall here. What's the overall? I think they said it was Son of a Digger, was it not?
That's still being tallied up.
Gravedigger.
Nope, it is
Gravedigger
Gravedigger.
has
It's
it.
official.
That means that Charlie Pocket and Gravedigger takes overall. Zach's down there right now with Charlie Pocket to talk to him about his overall event championship. We'll get someone else, Deli. It's fine.
That's right. I'm down here on the track with old Charlie Pocken. Charlie, you had an incredible night. Tell us a little bit about it.
Dude, what a night. We came out hard charging, performing for you folks, the fans. I want to thank you guys, every one of you, coming out here week after week, show after show, and just letting us be us. Tonight, we put it all on the line for you guys. All 14 of us burned it down for you guys here in the Alamo Dome. I want to say thank you to Trenton and everyone in the broadcast booth for great announcing, and everyone else watching tonight. Thank you. Woo!
Yeah, absolutely. Charlie Pocken, ladies and gentlemen, T.Ray fans, make some noise one more time for Charlie Pocken and Gravedigger.
Marty, I think the only thing left to do now is to send these people home.
Absolutely, yeah. After a show like that, no doubt.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you very much for coming out here and joining us on this live stream here tonight. You can expect some more streams coming in the coming days. But don't worry, because tonight isn't going to be the only night you're going to see some wild action here on T.Ray. More is to come from Marty, Brandon, Cookie, Deli, Donald, Zach, Chase, and Chevy. We like to thank all of you guys for coming out here and hanging out with us here tonight. We couldn't have done it without you guys. One more time, thank you, and good night!